Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Majora's Mask Randomizer Zora Easter match. Tonight we've got amerikuma versus YUSoEpic. I've got Painapple and Tony Big Blind here on comms. I got Axel Ryman doing the tracking with me, Tom Attack, who's also doing the restreaming. So I'm going to hand it over to the comms so I can go push buttons because I'm better at that.
Hello,
Yay!
hello. Welcome everyone to our newest episode of the Zeg's first season, I guess, between YUSoEpic and amerikuma.
I mean, to be fair, there was the one-off. I don't know if they've done it in prior years, but I know there was a one-off races or eggs last year. Did you participate in that?
I don't believe so. I looked at the settings, but I don't believe I joined.
It was a fun time. You had to. An additional stipulation is you had to finish while wearing the bunny hood.
Yes, you had to
And that was
defeat
funny.
Zora wearing the bunny hood.
Did you catch what was on the clock tower on Yuso's side?
I'm not 100% sure. It looked like something
Yeah.
bag. So also just to let people know as we're starting off here, both runners have a 15-minute delay, but there were some technical difficulties getting that delay set up, which is perfectly understandable. It's very frustrating to set up, especially if you're a new runner and trying to figure it out for the first time. So we will just be waiting an extra couple minutes as we wait for their streams to come up. And then we will send them off in the next 4 minutes or so.
Oh yeah.
In the meantime, we can talk about some of the settings that have changed for this season, if people are not aware. This is basically standard with a couple extra steps. First and most exciting is we have the Baby Zora's song check, as opposed to in Season 4, where we had a song on Skull Kid. So to help celebrate Easter, we have our egg hunt of our own, going after those eggs in Pirate's Fortress and Pinnacle Rock.
Yeah, eggs always a super fun and enjoyable time. Honestly, though, it's really not too bad with these settings, given the 2-bottle start, meaning you never have to hate your entire life doing 1-bottle eggs.
Yes, one of the worst things I've experienced as a runner. Definitely.
I think that might have been a camera on the clock tower. I was trying to look closer whenever Yuso reset their game.
Yeah.
It might have been Picto.
Some kind of bag, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It was brown. Could be a lot of things. It's just the color brown.
There are a lot of brown items in this game. But I'm sure if it's interesting, our runners will go for it first thing. One thing that I do really like about this season so far, or I guess these settings, I should say, is we've got a lot of variety between the openers that our runners pick. So some might go up to Tingle, some might go immediately south, others might take advantage of the bottle and run over to the fish and west. So very, very exciting to see all the different options that people pick.
You definitely got a good amount of things you can do with these with this guaranteed bottle. I mean, you get to do south, finish south off. Kome, not an issue with this bottle, and then obviously, like you just mentioned, doing west at some point is at least a little bit more tempting because you can do fish as well. You don't have to awkwardly route it in later.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been stuck in that position where you're just waiting for a bottle so you can go do the fish.
Oh yeah, I mean, waiting to do fish, waiting to do kome.
Yep. I've definitely last located that fish multiple times because whenever I roll a seed, he never has anything good, which is why I always just call him useless fish.
Damn, how could you? That fish. Hey, listen, you can use that fish to get up to the Zoe Grotto and then let him die.
I mean the fish that eats that fish.
Oh, the fish in the thing. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I will say, when it's somebody else's seed, it's a wild shot. But whenever I roll a seed, that is always a useless fish.
Another chance to look at the item. I think that's the Picto box.
I think that's Picto. That looks square.
It does look very, very cube.
Yeah. I think that's maybe why YUSo was restarting there to check it out.
Honestly, I feel like whether it's a bomb bag or a wallet or Picto, I feel like you just grab it off the start. I guess Picto's like the least important of those three. I guess you don't even really need a bomb bag for a bit unless you want to do bomber hideout.
I mean, most of the runners that have been around for a while usually do observatory start, and YUSo has been with the community for quite some time.
I guess we'll
And
get to
off
see
we
as we
go.
get started.
Yeah. So we'll see if they go with the tried and true, or if they change it up a little bit. Oh, wow. Everyone was wrong.
What? What?
No one was
Ocean
even
Cyno?
close.
I didn't even get to see what was on Cafe.
Blast Mask.
Blast Mask,
20.
Red Rupee. Cafe, get that off your face! That's dangerous! Oh my gosh! I know, but like, it's Link we're talking about here.
Yeah, he's a little more experienced.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, that's why someone gives him explosives in every single game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't think there's any Zelda game where he doesn't get bombs at some point.
Yeah, that's probably true. Bombs are a pretty staple of
Quiet.
Oh, Zelda 2? No bombs? I mean, Zelda 2's the weird one, isn't it?
Is that the side scroller?
I don't think so. Big Red Rupee from Tingle. No, I think Link 2 is just like, it's just a weird time. But we are seeing a South opener from amerikuma. Or at the very least, we're seeing a P-Hat kill. And yep, looks like you were right. YUSoEpic. Is it YUSo?
I believe people call him YUSo.
Yes. I know a lot of people call him YUSo, or at least that's how I always pronounced it, but I could also see it being YUSo Epic. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, casually I've heard him called YUSo.
Yes.
So maybe that's what we'll go with today.
We did see a lens from the P-Hat.
Disgusting.
Lens is always gross. I have bad memories of the lens from my seed. Romani Ranchwath.
Interesting.
What a start.
We'll see if either of them decide to rush day 3.
I mean, it's not in logic until we find a Bean, or Zora, or Hookshot.
True. We could have a YOLO on Dog Race.
It's also true. Honestly, I would totally YOLO Dog Race in that scenario.
I might.
If I had logic to get up to the chest, or honestly, I might just do it anyways, even if without logic. Amerikuma taking a little bit of a slow start. I actually, now I think about it, I don't think Amerikuma hit the Clocktown Owl statue. I think they just ran to Cafe to grab the ferry.
I was watching YUSo at that point to try and figure out what's on Cafe.
Did get a silver rupee.
Can I? I cannot make myself louder.
Fisherman game is done. Oh, come on, game. Why you gotta do that to us? Great Bay Coast Foolish but Song.
Aw.
Rude.
That's no good.
Butler. Another Romani Ranch hint, and a fourth hint that I didn't get to see because I was typing away on my notepad.
Seahorse.
I assume it was repeated. Oh, seahorses?
Yeah,
alright.
Keeping my little notes too.
Yeah, I got my fun notepad that I like to use in races.
You write on your notepad? It's not like one on your computer?
No, it is I use Notepad++.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I made an Excel sheet.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't use Yeah, that makes sense. I know my one friend's uses an Excel sheet. I just enjoy the notepad though. It's very simple.
Yeah, it absolutely works. Not required magic on Crimea.
Okay. I mean, probably not gonna go out of our way to do aliens and Crimea for magic. It's not required, but
We still could see someone do it though. Get some hype in here.
That would be crazy. We do have the grass chest, big gilded for the camera.
Yeah. We did find the Picto. We knew there'd be an early Picto. We were just too early.
Indeed.
This
Getting to
is
see a
very
staff
democratic,
room.
Kuma.
Yeah, I'm feeling it feels like a little bit out of the way,
A little bit.
but
I get going for the money. But like
wonder.
why go here if you're not gonna get the expensive scrub?
Yeah, set up for it in advance, and then we'll
Right.
probably have to see them coming back to it later on.
It also makes me nervous that they're not rolling. It makes me feel like they're not in a rush.
They're taking a little stroll.
I mean, Termina's a great place to like have a picnic to just settle down for a little bit, you know? I just feel like that's
Take a snack. Get a snack.
exactly. Grab some milk.
Got another big chest though.
With the milk. There we go.
Let's go.
That's exactly what you're doing, Termina.
Have you seen this scene? Do you have the spoiler log?
No. What a weird call to out myself on that. Wow.
I assume ameriikuma there was writing down the location of Chateau, because that is a pretty nice place. Unfortunately, instantly drinking it. I know in this scenario, personally, I would save it to sell on night, just to get some easier bank routing.
I mean, that's another good reason to write it down, too. Just grab some
That is
easy
always
200
true.
rupees whenever you need it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if we'll see... Actually, I guess it really just depends on what we find until we get to Grandma, but seeing the Ocean Title Deed to get turned in on night 1
Yeah.
for Toilet Hand.
I mean, we've also seen some great money so far. I think YUSo is going to get their bank 1 real soon.
Oh yeah, at the very latest after they soar back from the Termina field lap with getting Dodongos.
And Kuma going for sword school this early.
Yeah, usually you don't like doing sword school this early because it's such a good time waster for once you get to night 1 for Grandma. But
Right. Well, and not to mention, like, you're not really doing anything else here right now.
yeah, I mean, you might as well just like make it night. Another hundo! Oh man, you got a lot of early money this time, huh? The Chateau, we had 100 on was it staff room or was it Mayor Madame Aruma? Was it
Madame
Officer
Aruma
Aruma?
first.
Okay, then it must have been staff room.
I think so.
I'm assuming YUSo checked the bomb bag purchase earlier.
Yeah, they saw it was nothing worth picking up.
GBC full. So yeah, so we had in terms of Wath and Foolish Hints, those are the only 2 we found. In terms of other hints, we had Ocean Spider House day 1 is nothing.
It's a
Ranch
room
Sister.
key, but not good.
Wait, I mean like I don't write down what they are to be fair, which
Yeah.
unless it's required, but which probably isn't a great idea. Sometimes it's a little important.
I just like knowing the things that I don't need to worry about. You know, like
Yeah,
if it's a
that's
non-starter
fair.
in the cafe.
Yeah, that's big. Well, I mean, you can peek that now, so it doesn't matter.
Very true. I keep forgetting that. Like I've run a couple seeds and I just constantly forget that I don't have to be as concerned about it anymore.
Yeah, another 100! Oh my god! We're
hitting
getting
all the
loaded! Now we're thinking about routing Bank 2 out of Logic!
Oh, absolutely. That's not even going to be a problem.
Seriously, we're just gonna get like 5 deposits of $100. Jeez.
Yeah, and Kuma just heading right back.
Another deposit, yeah, might as well.
I also just want to mention, YUSo has been with the community for quite a few years at this point. They're a very experienced runner, have competed in multiple tournaments, doing quite well in most of them. This is ameriikuma's first tournament. So
That's That's starting off with the Zora eggs tournament. That's a little
Yeah.
unfortunate.
It's a little tough. But I mean, most people, I don't know about, yeah, like most of the new people that have started tournaments start with some kind of standard tournament. And this is a variation of standard.
That's true.
So it kind of makes sense. I mean, at the very least, you're definitely going to learn a lot, and you still have the potential to do well, because as we all know, Rando is always going to Rando.
Indeed, it is. That is definitely true.
So,
I wonder if Amerikuma was trying to waste time for staff room.
yes.
Or not staff room. Room key in check. Yeah.
And now my
Also, we did
on the computer.
We did get another foolish hint there. We did see Secret Shrine foolish.
Oh, what a blessing.
So that won't pop in for a little bit, but it is
so
definitely not a bad foolish hint.
Yeah.
I think one of my like really happy I get really happy whenever I see the hint is I really like Mountain Village foolish. It's not as great anymore because of the peak on Hungry Goron, but man.
Weren't you a confirmed Hugo skipper?
I was 100% a confirmed Hugo skipper.
Yes.
It lost me 2 races in a row. I think it was like required lights on Hugo twice or something.
Yep.
I don't know, but it screwed me. And I would do it again.
Leave him up there to starve.
Indeed. I mean, you don't have to worry about it anymore, but
yeah. Well, but now it's a little bit more concerning because now we have the intro lullaby. So if you get lullaby, you then have to go back to the baby Goron to light all the torches. Oh,
you don't have to light. I mean, you only have to light one of the torches, but
no, I know. But if you just play the intro, all the torches won't light. Like you get the song. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like you have to have lullaby to do Hugo now.
Yes, yeah. You need the full lullaby. You can't just use the intro. This is true. Also, I think we have found all of our always hints at this point. We saw Goron race and boat archery.
Yeah, so now all of our always hints are Goron race is dead, big sad. Ocean Spider House is dead, boat archery and butler are dead, and so are seahorses.
And ranch sisters. The not said hint was Dumpy.
Did we get a Dampe? Oh,
we did not, but only 6 of the 7 are shown.
Right.
And we have the 6. It's funny we're still missing 2 Woths here. I guess that's not the funniest thing, but just pointing it out.
Yeah. What is my cat upset about?
YUSo was able to pick up the chateau. Yeah, gonna have no issues with Bank 1 with how many silver rupees we found so far.
It's wild.
And honestly, with the time of day that they're at, they should have an easy enough time checking the scrub and probably depositing this 99 before going to turn in Grandma.
Yeah, easily.
So that means they'll also be able to get the 99 rupees from the human fairy turn-in. Oh, and one thing that was pointed out, there was a bow on boat archery, so that was silly.
I didn't realize that's the item that was on there. Oh, and why?
Fun bowlock bow.
Yeah.
Ah, right, YUSo going all the way to south. So actually, they probably won't have enough time with to deposit this money. Actually, they might still.
They're gonna get these 2 checks, get the hint, and then peace out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's no way they keep going into south.
No, you gotta sort bet. This is pretty classic observatory stuff. I just forgot about it a little bit since I haven't ran it in a while. What was that? Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just blind. No, I thought the word "then" there was gold for a random second. My eyes deceived me.
Yeah.
But they do that a lot, so...
No, just a magic that we likely will not be going for.
Amerikuma doing the counting challenge.
Yes. One of the most difficult parts of being a runner.
Oh,
It takes a
they
while.
got a lot of money.
Yeah, got quite a few chances.
I don't know if the way they're doing it is... I know, obviously, like, the consistent way of... Oh, the
no!
day transition!
Oh no! Ah! I've never seen a less clutch day transition. That is
It
so
still
sad.
keeps counting? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's
it's awful.
crazy.
Okay.
FD!
Yeah, bomb lady with the most powerful mask in the game. Alright.
That's
Little sus.
That's honestly pretty... That's, like, preferred for Amerikuma. Obviously,
Yeah, that's
having
true.
FD is, like, probably preferred for the runner who has the disadvantage, just because it's less technical, I will say, to use FD in boss fights than it is without. I think most can agree with that take.
Yeah, without a doubt. And Yuso just dropping 100 rupees on the ground. And what does it matter? There's rupees everywhere.
Yeah, there's rupees so many places.
Right.
We're gonna get to see Bank 1 from both of our runners, I think, at very similar times.
Oh, and it's nothing.
It just looks like a rupee.
Plus.
Just looked like a rupee on the bigger bomb bag. I don't actually remember what they sell there after you save Grandma. Is that right?
Maybe just the normal bomb bag?
No, because the normal bomb bag is the 50 rupee purchase. I don't know. Can't remember.
I don't remember. I haven't played the base game in such a long time.
I know, right? There is the turn-in for the gold rupee on the chateau. Gonna get another 100 in the bank here. Already at 346 on the side of Yuso. So only 2 more silver rupees to find before we're at another turn-in. And yeah, amerikuma not too far behind on that front. I think amerikuma might be 1 rupee ahead even. With 347 in the bank.
It could.
And Dodonga's to do.
Oh, true. And they don't backwalk to Dodongos.
I mean, if they're not rolling, I don't know if we're gonna see much backwalk.
I feel bad because I don't want to criticize runners. Like, everyone has their way of doing things, and especially like newer runners, there's so many things you have to learn off the jump. But one of the main things is you gotta figure out the fastest way to move. Because if you don't, you're gonna be at such a disadvantage with some of the other runners.
At the very least, just click the A button every now and then.
Exactly. Going with the safety of the crouch dabs, I appreciate it.
I wonder if amerikuma is used to Japanese, because it seems like they're trying to set up for power crouch tabs with the way they're doing a jump slash first.
I don't think so. This is how I used to do Dodongos when I first started.
Oh,
like
okay.
You just get that one like double hit basically, and then you just go with single hits after that.
Sure, that makes sense.
And Yuso getting their lens.
Yeah, I wonder if that'll come in handy.
I hope so.
You hope?
Yeah, it's always spicy, you know? And thank you,
guess...
Pitch, for the shout out. I hope we have a nice restream as well.
Nah, we're gonna see some trash this seed just for amerikuma's first tournament race.
I mean, we're almost 20 minutes in and we have no major items. I think we're already having a good time, you know?
You know what? That's a good point. Didn't think about that.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you at least get like a mask you can use, you know?
That bow archery might have actually said sword upgrade and not bow upgrade.
Oh, did it?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because we have FD, but
yeah,
that definitely might have said, "Oh, we see some rolls. Let's go." It said bow? Okay, I will believe you.
Also, I just realized, did Kuma not do Gorman race?
Kuma did not. Honestly, so in like the South opener that I tend to do, that's pretty, like that's what I like to do. In the South opener is you go like South Termina Field, and then you go to Ranch just to hit the owl statue, and then sort back to Clocktown. But
Yeah. I mean, because
it's just like a time of day thing.
Yeah. Especially like you're going to Ranch at some point, probably this cycle. Especially with how few hints you have. So maybe they plan on doing it then? Oh man, let's see what time
I'm sure they'll go day 2 at some point
Nice.
and do it then. But
Nice. YUSo staying just below a 48, not too bad. Respectable.
nice. For a heart piece. See, amerikuma doesn't need it. amerikuma knows. They're a step ahead. They can see the seed.
They can tell. They see that glint in the Gorman's eye that's like, this isn't worth it. He's trying to scam me.
Oh,
And a swamp cloth. There we go.
Did Kuma purchase a red potion?
They did. They purchased it very early.
Okay.
They are going the wrong way for the grotto, though. There they go.
I figured it out. And here comes it. Here comes YUSo riding in. It was a sword upgrade. I will not be gaslit. Thank you. Ice arrows! Same time. Bone archery was a sword upgrade.
Simultaneous ice arrows.
My eyes did not deceive me.
Oh, but now I gotta refresh. I think I'm behind.
Did someone find a bean? Was there a bean on the bat tree? Is that what you're referring to, Fox?
Well,
because I didn't see it, obviously.
I think Stumpy is a small gilded. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's true, yeah.
So that could definitely be dangerous. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're just joking? Okay. Oh, are you just trying to gaslight me now? Oh, Ranch Wad?
Yeah, no one is going to tell you anything true for the rest of the seed.
And I'll believe every one of them.
Where is you still going back for a picture?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's not a good enough picture, Tingle.
Yeah.
You gotta get the face. Or more likely, you just gotta get the tip of the hat from the front.
Right.
Got a raid. Big raid of 5 people.
Nice. Very nice. Welcome in.
Welcome to the Zora eggs race of your life. Those are words.
Sure. Just in time to find that fierce deity. Given out by the strongest old lady in Termina.
You gotta love the fierce deity. Big fan.
I just love like the whole thinking about where those items come from in Rando.
Oh yeah, like why does the old lady have fierce deity mask? Yeah, yeah, of course.
To the moon and give Skull Kid all those masks.
She does a lot of business, all right?
Right.
She does a lot of business.
She is an adept business lady, you know? Like she knows her stuff. I'm also very curious why Kuma went into that tree for that piece of heart.
The real cheesy cat. This is not. It is just called Zora eggs because we have Zora eggs enabled for the race. The end goal is still to collect all 4 of the boss remains by beating all 4 of the dungeons and then going to the moon to beat Majora. But one of our songs is enabled on Zora eggs, so you know there's like a 5 out of 7 chance that we'll have to see that. I swear it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's been way more.
I think within the MMR community, probably the 2 least favorite checks in the game are eggs and probably like what is normally the vanilla couples mask. So we still wanted to create a seed in honor of Easter where we have to go collect some eggs. We will not be coloring them. They unfortunately do not have chocolate inside. But still, in the spirit of Easter, we're going to collect some eggs.
and then watching them hatch into a song.
Yes.
Because that's how the circle of life works. Alright, has Yuso found anything? I don't think Yuso got anything in the meantime. So I think
No.
we're gonna get to see a camera turn in and a Kome turn in.
Oh.
And then probably...
Yuso does have lens, though.
I mean, yeah, but doesn't really
Whoever wants to track that.
Oh, the tracker. It has been tracked.
Am I wrong? Are eggs actually well liked in the community?
I would probably agree that...
Oh my god.
And yeah, you have to make the quick decision there to take the boat ride.
Yeah.
Deku on Kome is pretty funny.
Yeah, also just very convenient. It's also very funny because they are very racist against the Deku. So for her to
It's
have
crazy.
that, yeah, it's really insane.
It's insane how many people are just like, no, you can't shop at my store. No, I won't talk to you or give you my item.
It's the craziest to me that she's lying there dying in the woods, and if you wear any other mask aside from just being human, she doesn't even speak to you.
It's
does not
wild.
waste breath on you. It is so crazy.
It's nuts. I guess that's our Southern Swamp Wad. The hints are gone.
Yeah, we have no hints in this game.
No, the hints we have found, we have Ocean Spider House, Day 1 is bad, Ranch Sisters is bad, Boat Archery's bad, Butler's bad, Goron Race bad, Seahorse bad, Fisherman Game bad. Those are your always and sometimes hints that have been found so far. Also, biological extension of the always hints Stompe is bad because it didn't show up in our always hints.
Did we find a Fisherman Game hint?
We did. I believe it was I think it was one of the hints in South Termina.
Also, some excellent execution here in Deku Palace from Yuso.
Gotta love it.
I just really appreciate people who do the I don't know what it's called, the door frame skip on the side where you can get caught.
Oh, what? I didn't even think about that. I didn't notice they did that.
Oh shoot, what was that?
That is bold.
That song.
Bean skip?
Was New Wave.
Yes, it was New Wave. New Wave. Bow, 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 bow.
So no vanilla New Wave today.
Totally gonna be using New Wave as soon. 100%.
Possibly.
Why have I never thought to go that way around that, Deku? I've never thought about doing that. That's not even crossed my mind.
Go well.
Oh my god.
No! Busted right at the end.
It's my favorite part of the game.
It's
Ooh,
watching
the setup,
everybody
though?
get trapped. Oh yeah. No, I love that setup.
That's good. Is it just a like a side turn to the right and then side hop left?
Kind of. I mean, it's mostly just a side hop left, but like you have to kind of angle it like backwards, basically a little bit, in order to get it on top of the fence.
Seems like Amerikuma is also very close to getting
Oof.
LTK! Woo!
Yeah.
Oh!
Doesn't matter.
No, it has Blast Mask.
It has Blast Mask, you're right.
It totally matters.
We can't get it this cycle, though. Even if
we can't. We're gonna have to come back if we want that.
Yeah. That's such a shame.
Yeah, it is.
That's an unfortunate place for that.
You know what? One thing to think of, though, now that we have these beans, that does give us our logic for range.
Very true.
So we're gonna have to do that.
I imagine Yuso is gonna rush right there after this.
That makes sense. But the big chest here might change that plan!
For captains, okay.
Better wait until I have the Blast Mask, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean,
see, look, Amerikuma knew they were gonna get Dekumas there. They didn't even set up to not take the boat ride. They just they just knew.
Yeah, because they're without a projectile right now. There is no other way for us to get to Deku Palace.
Still, I mean, like, you can just re-talk to Komei to take the boat ride, but...
Yeah. But, I mean, in a race, you're trying not to waste time.
Another big chest in the swamp.
And Swamp Wath.
Magic!
Very nice.
You know what that opens?
I know exactly what that opens, Tony. Do you want to say it?
Honey and darling with the Deku bubbles. I'll never forget about it again.
Like, when I was watching that scene of yours, I knew you knew to do it. I absolutely knew it. I was like, just give him time. He'll get there.
and then like halfway through, I was just hanging around with the aliens. It clicked.
No.
A little too late, but what was on the dude? I have no idea.
I could not see it all. He was so high up.
What's going on with amerikuma? They're just taking a little break. Maybe they took a pee break.
That's possible.
It was not Letter to Cafe. Letter to Cafe was not on the guy. Oh no, the Swamp Spider House, Axel.
Yeah, the Swamp Spider House dude who now wears what he gives you on his face. On his weird spider face.
Here. Hey, that means we can do day 3 chest. That's nice.
Yeah. That definitely introduces some good spice to the seed.
I honestly, I know it would be really rude, but I want to see somebody get screwed over by turning in both the Moon's Tier and the land title deed.
Oh, yeah.
I've done that. I know I've done that before, and it felt really bad.
Well, I mean, the thing I'm the most curious about is, like I said, Kuma is a new runner. So there's so much to learn with this game. And there are so many things like, oh, I know how to get this the easiest way, but do you also know how to get it in all the ways that are in logic? So that Moon's Tier is going to be one of those things.
That's true. Letter to Cafe acquired for Amerikuma.
Yep. We'll see if that gets us our first bomb bag.
Oh, I guess that far chest was big gilded, or else Yuso probably would not be doing this. You do have to take the detour to go to the lily pad, though. I don't think you can make it just straight to the platform.
Not quite, but that one lily pad is pretty easy to get to.
You can do that? I always thought that bridge was too thin.
No, you just have to do a little hop. I normally don't do it this way anyway, though. I really hate that strat.
Yeah, if I have, wait, what? You didn't peek it? Okay. Usually I always go to the first lily pad on the left side just to make sure to peek it, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I've mispeeked that check before. So I can understand wanting to get a little bit closer just to, like, confirm.
Look at this, Amerikuma getting the extra water to plant the bean.
Pretty good. And
either for Stump or for Ranch.
I feel like it's got to be for Stumpy, right?
Maybe. Probably. I think it is probably not super common information to a newer runner that you can do the Ranch check with a bean.
Yeah.
We are seeing Toilet Hand turn in, though, with that Ocean Title deed.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I'd use the Letter to Cafe.
I would, too. But, like, honestly, it is so... If Yuso gets screwed over by that, I would be absolutely shocked. And the Ocean Title...
Oh, my God. Paint out.
Nice! That's really good.
And yes, Stumpy was also a small gilded chest. So we know it has some kind of trade item for us.
Listen, all Yuso needs to get screwed over by that Ocean Title deed turn-in is Hook and,
Ooh.
Hook and Akana access.
Yeah. And
just a couple things.
Zora Fin bombers, which is one of my least favorite things to do.
I agree so much, but I gotta practice it.
Nah,
I just gotta practice getting the kids without needing the projectile in the first place.
That's fair. There's only one of them that you technically need the projectile, but he also locks himself in a crate, and then you just blow up the crate.
Oh, the East Clocktown guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
The one on top of the roof.
Right.
Oh, look! Amerikuma
Also,
did the bean skip. Nice.
Yeah. That strat definitely took me a while, especially when I didn't have Zora Mask. With
Oh,
Zora
yeah,
Mask,
the bean...
here,
Even now, I'll just, like, angle it wrong and then miss.
I finally figured out the shield turn for it, and it's so much easier.
The only sometimes hint we have seen so far is Fisherman Game is bad. We have not caught a glimpse of any other sometimes hints yet.
Yeah. And I think everything up to Deku Palace, or up to Woodfall, I should say, is where any runner would go. Like, they're all going to follow this trajectory. So now it's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
very curious to see where Kuma goes after this. Because, I mean, Yuso choosing to go do Toilet Hand was visionary.
Yes, it was a really good timing there.
Yeah.
Yes, Fox, we can hope. Oh yeah, Gossip Stones in logic. That's true.
Yeah.
We do have New Wave and Zora at the 35-minute mark.
That's disgusting.
And/or Beavers, which isn't
We
in
don't have
logic yet, at
access
the very
to
least.
Beavers yet, at least. Because we still need Hook.
Indeed. Oh,
Oh,
okay. I thought reading that sign there was gonna
Yeah,
let the
throw
kid
it
have
off.
enough time. Oh, we'll get to see what Swamp Spider House is.
With
Oh,
a
Bo! Never mind.
Wow.
Yuso is a visionary. He knew.
I would have immediately lost the seed if that
And
locked your
it's a-
first bow.
Bomb Shoes on Swamp Spider House.
Face. Good old Bombchu Spider Face helping us out.
Man, you know what that does ruin though? No more Deku Bubble. Honey and Darling.
Yeah, true. Now we just have easy Honey and Darling.
Yeah, we get to reduce the number of targets by half, and then do it anyways. Ooh, we get to I was gonna say we get to see some cool day 3 Deku strats, which we'll still get to see
if we can get there.
I mean, at the very least, one thing you can do there is just like go to the fence and then side hop to grab the ledge faster. But
I mean, or if you want to be a real cool kid, you can do a Deku Gainer.
That's too cool. That's too. I refuse to do gainers. I always do twisted backflips.
You do the twisty flip.
I do.
I personally don't understand. I don't get.
You don't understand why I do it, or you don't understand like how it works.
I don't understand how it works. I just sat down one day and watched a video on how to do a gainer, and I just spent a half hour doing it until I got it right.
That's fair. I couldn't care that much when a twisted backflip is good enough. Oh no, you so fell.
Yeah, trying to do quick day 3 strats.
Oh, that's a good point. Someone mentioned that you can do bombers the way the game actually intended with Deku Snot.
Yes, but if you do it as a Deku, you don't get the item.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the only tricky part.
Everyone is racist. Why? That's crazy.
When you do it as a human, they give you Bomber's Notebook in the original game.
I can't believe they don't give it that to you as a Deku? That's crazy.
No, they don't give it to anything. They're just like, yeah, man, here's your code, I guess.
Oh no, Yuso fell again. It didn't spin off the ledge. I don't know if that was intentional, but
I feel like the Skull Kid did not make the Bombers racist. I think Termina made the Bombers racist.
Yeah, I don't know what Termina has against Dekus, but
yeah,
there's something going on there.
Oh my god, Yuso!
Yuso cannot get this day 3. We're going on to attempt number 4.
It's so unfortunate. I know they can do it. I mean, to be fair, the Deku Playground strat as like the normal thing sucks. Like, it's not a good place to be.
No, you would much rather do this day 2.
I would, because then you can just cheese it, and then you just automatically win.
Yeah, I think everybody would rather do it day 2.
Yeah, but like, if you do what Yuso is doing, and you get it first try, it is very quick. It's a very fast strat.
We are
Yep.
seeing
There we go.
a moon tier turn in from amerikuma.
That's something.
A heart piece for that
Use
sick reward of
Cool,
4
cool, cool.
attempts.
Cool. That's how it works. If you completely abandon Deku Playground, like you just actively never go there, it has a required item. But if you
Yeah.
go there and you fail 6 times, it takes the item away, and it's just a piece of
It's
art. That
it's
is how
Schrodinger's
Randall-
playground.
Yes. That is absolutely how it works.
That's
Also-
like how every check works. It happens with Goron Race,
With Gorman Race.
with Gorman Race.
Because
Although you're not really failing Gorman
doesn't
Race
wanna
too
jump.
often. That's
Well,
true.
every
I
once in a while,
honestly,
yeah.
dude, I did not mess around with the. I've actually never done it the way everybody else does. I honestly just skipped the bigger fence.
What? No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, especially once I found out that you can go around the second fence, like from the inside.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was like, absolutely, I'm doing that every time now. That looks awesome.
I don't know why. I'm just too scared, and I just have never done it because I don't want this one to be the time that I mess it up.
Yeah, that's true.
I just got to do it literally once, and then I'll feel comfortable doing it.
Is it comforting for you to see that Honey and Darling had nothing?
Well, no, we had the bow, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, we are seeing amerikuma do Bomber Kids with Deku Snot, and doing Day 2 Deku Playground. Oh, they're not gonna...
Nice.
Wait. They might do it still. They're gonna do the
they'll-
cheese?
Yeah, they gotta choose it. Yeah. you gotta
Ocarina
choose it.
cheese.
This is one of the 2 ways to cheese it.
Uh-oh.
The other one gives people seizures.
That's fair. Yeah, that's reasonable. You see, instant mass transformations takes that away.
True.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
There's I guess a discussion happening in the MMR Discord about whether to include the new 1.16 advantage of having instant mask transformation, where you don't see Link like putting on the mask on or off; it just happens. And Tony and I are big, very big proponents of instant mask transformation.
Instant mass W. Where was the
Yeah.
bow? The bow was on Bomber Kids.
And the Dekus don't want to talk to Kuma.
What the heck? Now the Dekus are being racist against their own kind! What's
man.
going on?
Well, Kuma having a much easier Deku playground.
I mean, Day 2 versus Day 3 gets him every time.
Yeah. I am so curious that Kuma is so early on their second night.
Yeah, I mean, Kuma did not double time. Kuma did just let time happen.
That's true.
Oh wait, was the South Clocktown chest big? Guess we'll find out.
I don't know, because you can't
I don't
actually see
either.
that animation.
Oh.
You
Oh.
can't see it there either. But also, if you can't see it, that kind of confirms that it's small.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
small.
Oh, and now is Yuso gonna go to Ranch?
Ranch? Question mark? Going?
Oh.
Nope. We're not going to Ranch.
Gonna grab the staff chest.
I guess they could still go to Ranch if like they inverted, because I don't think you can
A
make it
little
all the
bit
way
of
to the
time.
dog room.
Oh, you absolutely could.
Well, if you invert, yeah. Can you do it uninverted?
Yeah. I mean, it's tight, but like you have Epona.
That's true. Yeah, if you really wanted to, you could.
Yeah, like there's a way to make it happen, and a big chest
Yuso is just a visionary.
for Keaton,
Keaton, okay.
and now
Reset.
straight to Ranch. No,
Straight to Ranch it is.
No.
Yep. To Ranch we go.
Yeah. Ooh. Meanwhile, Kuma checking Stumpy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the only actual thing we could really want to find off of Stumpy right now, like,
It's
I
really
guess
just
Land
like
Title
Title
Deed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Swamp Title Deed doesn't really hold out explosives, and that was the
And
worst
we
thing
get-
in the world.
Yeah, we get no help whatsoever.
Nope. I guess, Yuso's gonna check that eventually,
Right.
so It's not like you're really losing a lot. Tingle check.
YUSo does have another bean, so they can do Stumpy.
It would require like a solo Zora, which would feel bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's totally possible. I think if it was Big Gilded, we might see that, but...
Right.
Man, this is so funny. We're seeing the runners kind of converge.
Right. Just
oh no,
very
wait,
quickly.
But amerikuma didn't finish Bombers!
No.
So they can't go day 3 unless they want to reset Bombers.
Hey, another bottle.
You know what that means? 4 bottles!
Yep.
Yay!
4 is the magic number for us. Means we can just do one run through of Pirate's Fortress.
Watch, it'll mean we don't need to do eggs. On the 1 seed in these settings, I didn't have to do eggs. I got 6 bottles.
Terminate field, wow. Thanks a lot, game.
Wait. This is actually important. What did we find there? I don't think we found anything.
Lens.
Gossip stones?
Lens.
Gossip stones?
Lens.
Gossip stones. I'm hearing a gossip stones, but I'm also hearing the 2 west checks we just haven't done.
True.
I know it could be lens. I just want it to be gossip stones because it'll be funny, guys.
Be funny. I would love to see it.
It'll be funny. Oh, you know what? We do have 1 lens check available to us right now, actually.
Yeah.
We do have healing Shiro.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only like 3 lens checks in this game.
Right.
And then 1 more use for lens that doesn't come up all too often, which is Keg Castle.
Ooh, and Kuma's going straight to graveyard.
Okay, we're seeing the grave entry.
Very interesting. Not grabbing a potion for Shiro.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
All right, there's our Wath and Ranch.
Well, honestly, that kind of sucks. Fire arrows there.
That wasn't very exciting.
Nah, not really.
But also, to be fair, Fire Arrows is probably one of the worst casinos you can have.
Yeah? I guess that makes sense. Oh, yeah, because Fire Arrows does not lock that much.
Exactly. Like, you have a Ice Arrow casino, that means it can't be in anywhere in Akana, so that's nice. Light Arrow, same thing for, like, Shrine and all of, or at least most of STT.
Yeah, the only thing Fire is really locking is, like, post Snowhead.
Right. Which, like,
and, like,
I don't hate doing that anyway.
And, like, Georg.
Right.
Fire does let us north. That is a good point. We do have bow and magic and fires, so that is north access.
We also know that we have access to explosives.
That is true. Yes, it is in logic for us to go north at this point.
Right. Like, we know we have access.
Yes, LTK into Blast Mask. Now, I'm sure our runners are going to avoid that, just because that would honestly be really annoying to go regrab at this point in time. And, like, maybe you just find a bomb bag whenever you go west.
That would be the hope.
Yeah, going north is kind of bad.
Yeah, it's no fun. But I am kind of thinking that YUSo is going to wait to go west until they have a bomb bag. Just so that they don't isolate... Well, so they don't isolate Bayababa or that one... I don't know what it's called. That boulder in Cape.
Oh, yeah, Cape Grotto. I mean, honestly, Cape Grotto... I feel like with the Termina Field Wath, you kind of have to go check the underwater chest. I feel like you can't... Yeah. You can't, like, skip out on that for too long, and if you're gonna check the underwater chest, like, you might as well just enter Cape. Or you might as well enter Coast. I guess we do have Coast Foolish, so it's kind of a reason to not go Coast. But
that's why YUSo routed this in. Okay. I think Stumpy is the last thing that YUSo is going to check this cycle. And then
what was the pendant check? The Cafe Mask was on Bean Man.
And
sorry, not the Cafe Mask. Blah. The letter to Cafe.
Is on Keaton Mask.
Yes, that's what you were asking. That makes sense. That makes more sense.
So it's the second one. So by the time we found Letter to Cafe, neither runner could do it. It was the second check. It's the Curiosity Shop, man. Yeah, so we have to wait for second cycle. So that is likely what our runners will do, if I had to guess. Is very first thing next cycle, they're both going to grab Letter to Cafe. Okay, good. And Kuma is saving the bombers as human.
Grabbing Cafe, getting the bomb in form of Blast Mask. We are seeing a Swamp Archery is nothing, and a Amerikuma grabbing the bow.
The next, like, 15 minutes or so are probably going to be pretty slow, because it's just going to be... Well, I don't know. Kuma's the wild card. Kuma could go do whatever. But I think Yuso is going to go for that Blast Mask before they do much else.
I think we're kind of hoping Kuma at this point goes day 3 and then does Ranch like Yuso did, so that... I guess honestly the fire arrows might not be like them. Well, there's some stuff up north you'd like to do with the fire arrows.
Yeah, I mean, but also, like, if you have a Ranch Wath, you have to go there as soon as you can, you know?
Yeah. Oh, we are seeing the underwater chest, though.
Yeah, someone's finally peeking it at the very least.
And it's bad. Right? It'll look bad. We're seeing the Great Bay Coast entry now.
Yeah, so finally someone's gonna go west, which is my usual opener for eggs.
Amerikuma double timed at all.
Yeah, right?
Does Amerikuma know double time exists? I am worried.
I mean, once again, like, another thing with new runners is they make their first cycle as long as humanly possible, for good or for bad. You know, like, we have no idea if this is going to benefit them or not. Where are they going?
Well, they don't have to go to the grotto, because it's foolish.
Oh, it's foolish, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, Painapple. You gotta believe in Amerikuma over here.
I know. And Kuma's one of my favorite characters in Tekken. So it should have had more faith.
Seriously. Yeah, we see the very much difference. Yuso is basically an entire in-game day ahead. This is usually where you see runners at this point when they're entering West on Cycle 1 is in the... They're using it as their Night 3 sort of filler time.
Right.
Is Amerikuma going PFE?
I think they're just going straight for eggs. Just immediate egg time.
I mean, you can't. You don't have Hook.
Oh, shoot. Well...
So I think they... Wait, do they know the peak for this? That's actually pretty cool if they do. I would not expect a new runner to know that you could peak this. Oh, nope.
Yeah, but also it doesn't matter.
For the gossip.
I mean, Kuma in particular is pretty desperate for hints. Because they have not gone to Ranch, they don't know their Waths.
This is true. And that was our second sometimes hint. The only thing we're missing now is a foolish hint from the caster side.
Yes.
For anyone who did not catch it, Ocean Spider House Chest is foolish. So useful in the Great Bay Coast foolish seed.
True. But that is when you're going to get that kind of hint.
Yeah, seriously.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it looks like Yuso is out of here. Yuso
PFE, any use? Nope. Nothing from PFE.
Oh, they're gonna swim all the way out?
That's true. Both of our sometimes hints were GBC. That's funny. I have no idea what was on All Knight's mask. I didn't look.
Yeah, he checks stuff so quick, it's hard to tell.
I know, Amerikuma just left normally. They didn't even want to get caught to leave a little bit faster. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm a rule follower too. I hate when someone catches me doing something I'm not supposed to do, you know?
Hey, you know, if the only If the only punishment was they just kind of like throw you out, which
Yeah.
would have been faster, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
Nope, it's a Sora. I thought it was a double time.
Okay,
Seems
now they're
like
going to
Yuso coming back to seemingly pick up some arrows. I would assume that's why they're here.
damage.
So they don't really need
also
magic.
require- Oh,
Honestly,
you know what?
most likely Pinnacle Rock. Oh no, they're going Cape.
No, they're going Cape. Yeah.
I think personally, I do Pinnacle Rock in that scenario. You have 4 bottles. You can do eggs. You don't like maybe you find Hook in Pinnacle Rock that lets you do more of Cape. Maybe you find Bomb Bag in Pinnacle Rock. Maybe you find Goron in Pinnacle. I don't know. You can find like a lot of things in Pinnacle Rock.
Let's talk about all the things you can find in Pinnacle Rock.
There's a lot. You can find like a heart piece in Pinnacle Rock.
You can find gold dust in Pinnacle Rock.
You can find like a $20. Maybe even 40 if you like get 2 reds.
I love if one of the eels are just like, "Hey man, we never get any company. Thanks so much for coming by. Here's $20."
Like you only come over here if you need to do seahorses. But you know what? You took the journey. Appreciate you.
We appreciate that.
Oh, and I just noticed the Amerikuma has gone ranch.
There you go. They'll get their fire
They-
arrows and have access to not much.
Yep. Well, they can go north. I'm sure. Honestly, I think we're gonna see Amerikuma go north.
I just don't see the point in going north without bombs.
Listen, with
know-
the way Amerikuma has gone full no double time strat,
Yeah,
I think Amerikuma's gonna go north.
it's possible. And I mean, the way that West is looking so far, it kind of seems like the play. Oh, we got something.
Oh, but also you can 100% find love in Pinnacle Rock. Heart pieces for
we have
days.
tears. We just have tears in West. That's
You
all
know what we
got.
can't do though? We can't cry in Pinnacle Rock. W.
I don't know. I think those eels have so much water around them because it's just their tears.
No! It's so sad.
They're so tired of seeing the seahorses in love, but finding no love for themselves.
It is crazy to think about that they are just always staring at one another because it's
yeah.
always 2 tunnels across the way. Like they're so close yet so far.
Right? Are there 8,834 heart pieces in this game?
Okay, to be clear with that, that is one of my friends, and that is an old joke because
Mm-hmm.
just because like I can't remember. I think it was like my Tony Big Blind YouTube channel had it's like a Google tag was Tony Big Blind 8834 for no reason,
Oh, gotcha.
for literally no reason, and then I changed it, and it was upset. Oh, no stage lights. You so skipping out on the stage lights. Honestly, probably just forgetting fire arrows. They had them.
Yeah. I mean, they're easy to forget. Oh, they're going back.
Oh, yeah.
was
I
about
think
to say,
they
like,
realized it.
Last. Yeah.
Fox spoke through the delay.
I mean, I think when you have Zora Mask, it's debatable which way is faster. Also, alley oops, yes. Kuma did pick up their fire arrows in range.
Yay!
Someone wants to mark that up.
Oh yeah, I guess with Zora Mask, because that Zora Mask is all the logic you need for that as well. Look at that! Amerikuma's now going Cape. So we're kind of seeing our runners do similar. Or Amerikuma's kind of following Yuso's footsteps right now.
Yeah. Which...
Oh, I didn't know you didn't get a day transition in Zora Hall.
Yeah, in Hall.
That's cool.
Which means that Yuso is rushing their bombs. Which is correct.
Yes. Inverted.
I mean,
Interesting
like
that you would invert instead of just going night 1 or just picking up the letter first.
Well, I mean, you want to... Oh, where are they going? They're going back to town?
They have Tomorrow Mask.
Yeah, but they're on day.
Oh no, they're day 2.
Yeah, they're day 2. Where are they going? Are they going
Oh,
north?
we going north? No.
Without the bombs?
Why? Why though?
Well, I mean, there's the whole thought of like you don't want to have to do you don't want to do letter to cafe if you don't have to, right? Like you have 3 other opportunities to find explosives somewhere else.
3?
So, like, aren't there 3 bomb bags? 20, 30, 40?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were referring to like the number of checks or something.
No, just like three
Yes.
different things you could find.
Yes.
So I think you just keep hoping like you don't have to do letter to cafe. But like the other side of it is you have a guaranteed explosive and you're going to a place with like 3 different checks where you need explosives.
Also, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen anybody do Shiro at this point with that Terminate Field Waff.
I think YUSo definitely will once they decide to go graveyard.
I mean, yeah, but that would require getting bombs first, because you don't want to do Graveyard without bombs.
That's a whole
That would-
hassle. Like that's
Yeah,
just
that'd
such a
be
thing.
that'd be like so cringe.
I cannot tell you how many times I've gone to graveyard without bombs.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Is the answer.
Like screw it, I'm just gonna do this, and it was the
And
dumbest
then
thing I've ever.
it never works out, and then you're just
No.
sad because you find bombs your next check.
Right, that's how it always works. The game knows.
The game knows. It's like actively manipulating you to just make the worst decisions.
So frustrating. But I mean, all that YUSo is gonna do here is get 2 checks in Lens Cave,
Yep.
and I guess
Yeah, no,
I guess
that's really it.
But they've already checked both sides of that tingle.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
definitely
so
not gonna
nothing
get
there.
Tingle here. I guess you could peek this chest.
Yeah.
That's about it, though. Oh, Amerikuma? Amerikuma getting the song? Let's go.
And it's good. Wow, if only we had explosives.
Man, if only. I wondered...
Man,
I don't know
I
where
wonder
those
where they
are.
could be. Yeah, that's so
It's-
tough.
Tough to say.
I will say, if Letter to Cafe were in an easier place, I think that this would be a much easier decision.
Yeah, it
You know,
is
like-
slightly awkward having to go all the way back to Bean Man, but
It's
like...
far. Like, that is far. It's nowhere near an owl. You have to pass a bunch of guards. Like, it's a frustrating place, genuinely.
You don't even have, like, Stone Mask or a Bomb Bag to do... Like,
Yeah,
to...
the quick jumps.
Yeah. The ground jumps.
Yeah. Which I still am not great at.
That's
Okay.
fair. I've been messing them up recently for some reason. I don't know why. Strange.
Wow, Lens Cave has nothing for us.
Oh yeah.
What a play.
I am so curious if Amerikuma is gonna double time at all. This is honestly like shocking. At least a little. Like it makes sense. Okay, to be fair, it does make sense not to double time past Honey Darling. But also, they must not know that entering his Deku reduces the targets. Because they didn't do it.
Yeah, or they just forget. I think when a runner doesn't do something, it's never a guarantee that they don't know about it, you know?
That's true.
Like, I forget about stuff constantly when I'm racing. Like, I don't know if I've done a good job, like, making it seem like I know stuff when I'm on comms. But man, when I race, like, that just all goes out the window. I forget all of it.
It's gone.
Yeah, it just disappears. Because you're focused so
100
much on, like, execution and stuff.
Did you see that? That was pretty clean, Yuso.
It's nice.
Where's
Why-
Yuso going?
remember.
What?
They must have forgotten which side.
They must have.
But this was nothing.
They realized.
Yeah, they got there.
They were like, no, not. It's on Bean Man.
I mean, if they had a bean, they could even just go to the far side. Not even have to worry about getting caught.
Oh, that's got to be slower.
Oh, 100%.
Because you gotta plant the bean. I've also never thought about doing that ever, but that would be funny.
I think it could be faster if you had Goron.
Fishwalk? Hook on Gossips would be so gross.
Yeah, that'd be really disrespectful.
Honestly, anything on Gossips in any seed that it isn't hinted is gross.
Yeah.
At the very least, we have a Termina Field Wath that we can play around.
I mean,
so that's
as of
nice.
Right now,
but...
like the only option is Lens.
Yes, this is true. Other than Lens, we have Bio Baba Grotto and Gossip Stones.
And Healing Kamaro.
And Healing Kamaro. And then 8 other checks that we always forget about somehow. But
was a bottle.
Where's it? No, but the bottle can't be Wath unless it's Gold Dust. And it definitely was not Gold Dust. It was Chateau.
I really don't think we got anything else. Where did we get Picto?
Well, we did get Picto. No, we did get Picto Termina. It was it wasn't anything, but we did get Picto Termina.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I always forget about? You know how we were talking? I know we mentioned at one point that we didn't have a projectile to cross the swamp. But you don't need a project. You can ride the boat using the camera. I always forget about that sometimes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forget about that all the time.
Oh, man, title deed on Bank 2.
Okay. All right.
That's imagine. Technically, Southern Swamp Wath.
Yeah.
It's been claimed by Deku already, but who knows? Right. I forget what was on top of the roof.
I don't remember, but we did also get magic at the Southern Swamp Grotto. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we also got the magic, that's true. The dog!
Eating from this dog. You know, if we had Blue Dog here, he wouldn't be so disrespectful to us.
Oh my god! Bombag, no way!
Wow.
YUSo got Bombag literally right after they did Cafe. They gotta feel bad about that. That's such a feels bad moment, dude.
They went all the way to Deku Palace to get that letter to Cafe.
Where's Kuma going? Oh, maybe they're gonna do Swamp Archery, but it still would be faster to soar and then do Land Title Deed and then do Swamp Archery. You
could also at least get Epona. Okay, we got some rolls.
Oh, was Observatory? Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't look ever.
I thought it was small gilded, but we'll see.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, even if it is small gilded in this scenario, it might still be good because we have access to North now. So like Swamp Title Deed.
Yeah, you at least get another check.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Well,
no, that's big.
Yeah, it's proper big.
Yes. Yeah, let's do that check.
That was worthwhile.
Let's do Frog Choir. Frog Choir required.
Yeah. Let's talk to all the frogs in the game.
Yip, 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 yip.
This is like exactly what we were talking about too. Like you go through all the trouble to get your guaranteed explosive, and the very next check is explosives.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that ended up happening for YUSo. I wonder if it'll happen to amerikuma or not.
I'm very curious. What is YUSo trying to get out of these bubbles? Oh, they're looking for hearts.
Yeah, you need to shoot them. I know it's normal arrows for hearts and light arrows for $50. Apparently, it's fire arrows for arrows. Do they drop something different if you shoot them with ice arrows? Do they drop magic?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe YUSo will just keep shooting them.
Where was Cap Hat?
That was in Woodfall? No.
No. I thought it was a Clock Town somewhere.
No, it was in the Bean Daddy chest.
Yes. Wait. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bean Daddy had letter to Cafe. You plant the bean, you get Captain's Hat.
Yeah. That one.
Oh, good. And YUSo remembered Shiro.
Shiro!
They remembered
Let's
it a little late,
go.
but like better late than never, especially for Shiro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially for Wathlands.
Right.
Well, I guess I should say potentially Wathlands.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. Are we gonna unisolate Biobubba? Yeah.
Oh, they're not gonna do the bomb jump over there though. I thought they were gonna recoil.
Nope. Look, now we're getting on. Now Kuma's getting on Epona.
There we go.
Oh, they don't want to turn in land title deed? Not feeling it? No land title deed turn in?
Nah, forget that thing.
Nah,
Who needs it?
not me.
Also, Fox, I don't totally disagree, but I would definitely check what's on Shiro first. See if that lens gets me anything.
Fey mask. Ew. Honestly, I honestly might like reset on the spot after finding that Kave mask.
Yeah.
Just so you don't waste all your time waster before, like, dude, that would be so good though, actually, like, resetting right now, going night one grave with, while waiting for midnight meeting, that would be so fire.
It is like the perfect setup.
But honestly, you know what another great time waster is? Gossips.
Gossips! Gossips!
Nah, no way. You do like these first 3 gossips, then go grave or something, and then do the 4th gossip when you come back.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, maybe they're thinking I didn't get anything guaranteed from Termina, so I'm just gonna check everything.
Yeah, I still would have rather probably reset.
Kuma, where are you going?
Owl models can F off. OW?
Overworld
What are OW?
Yes.
What does that
Overworld.
mean?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Maybe they're just mad at the songs? I don't know.
I don't know what overworld. Is that gonna happen like every time we enter? Or is that just like text they decided to flash up on the screen when they had the chance?
I would love if someone programmed something into their game. What? I'm sorry, I'm so confused by Kuma.
Oh, we're
like, you live your life,
Dumpe! Man. Oh, well, Dumpe, technically speaking, was not hinted.
So they might think it could be an item.
So I can understand why a new runner who isn't familiar with the rule set might want to do it.
Yeah.
This is rather unfortunate.
It's a very time-consuming check. I think you don't anticipate how time-consuming it is until you're doing it.
Stick with you from that far away if you target him? Is it just because you're targeting him?
Yeah, you have to stay targeting him.
I didn't know that!
Yeah, he follows the fairy, and the fairy only stays with him if you're targeting him.
Oh, you see, interesting. Okay, so I would always just really slow walk in front of him. So I guess, you know what? I'm learning something from this.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Fox, maybe the overworld model thing is about ambiguous cafe, I guess.
But honestly, like, even with the ambiguous cafe thing, like, you would still grab coffee litter.
Right.
Like, even if Cafe wasn't, like, honestly, it would be worse if Cafe wasn't in, because then you would grab the letter no matter what and be forced to do Cafe.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just an unfortunate routing thing that ended up happening.
Yeah, I mean, like, more unfortunate things have happened.
Yeah.
I would probably just roll my eyes and keep going.
Yeah, you see, okay, so YUSo is doing exactly what I said, which is doing the first 3 gossips and then doing Shiro and then gonna go back for the 4th gossip later.
Right. But I mean, this could be our item.
It could.
No, I think this is a great play. This is perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, I think, again, the only other thing I would have loved if YUSo did is reset on the spot to set up Midnight Meeting, but... Because, like, I'm just worried, right? If I'm worried that if Midnight Meeting is required, right? If Midnight Meeting is the thing we're going to be waiting on, like, what's going to be our time waster? Pinnacle Rock? Like, that's not enough time to waste.
I mean, Pinnacle Rock and doing your explosive checks in North.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
I
Also,
think
like
the
the one
combined.
check Zora cape. There's a little bit of stuff.
Yeah. Also, while we're kind of waiting on checks to happen, I don't want to brag too hard, you guys, but my wife just beat Bowser in Mario Golf for the N64.
Mario Golf?
In Mario Golf.
Dude, that's such a W.
I don't know if anyone's ever gotten to that point in Mario Golf, but that dude is impossible.
I didn't even realize that game is that like a story mode? Is there a story mode in Mario Golf?
You have to unlock characters. And the way you unlock them is the same as like Smash Bros. You have to yeah.
That's crazy. In Mario Golf?
Yeah,
that's so funny.
The OG Mario Golf is a wild game. I don't know if it's the OG. It might have been an NES one, but the N64 one is the one I grew up with and like never actually knew how to play.
All right, we're seeing Grave, as well as Amerikuma in final hours. I don't think they double timed once to get here.
I mean, that kind of tells you one full cycle takes about an hour and 20 minutes, probably.
I mean,
right? That's close to
so
where
it's like 45 here. It's like 45 seconds per in-game hour.
Is it 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Because I
pretty
knew
sure it's either 45 or 40.
Interesting.
Huh?
I knew it wasn't a minute. Also, YUSo with the really good jump slash cancels. Those are pretty tough to do consistently for anyone who's tried or who hasn't tried. Oh.
Yeah, it's 45 seconds per in-game hour, and 5 times 4 times 3 divided by 60. I don't think that's right. I don't think I did the math right there. That doesn't feel right. It says 54 minutes. That doesn't feel right. I thought it was 72.
What is this strat from YUSo?
Wait, what are they trying? They're trying to do recoil flips off of the falling down Skulltulas.
Yeah.
That's what the strat is.
I was thinking the same thing. I mean, it doesn't even need to be elemental arrows. I think they die in like 4 or 5 regular arrows.
Yeah, it's 5 regular arrows.
Yeah. Very safe.
Oh, did they crouch stab a bunch? YUSo's really committed to this recoil flip off the Skulltulas. I'm like, that's fair.
I mean, this is the trouble with a lot of like skips or tricks with Rando. Okay.
See, look at how clean that was, though. That was so clean.
That was really clean. But like, if you know how to do them and you do it first try, it makes it so much faster. But when you mess it up and then you like sit there trying to do it over and over, it's longer than if you just did it vanilla.
Oh wow, like, those I don't even know if those jump slash cancels matter. You're still only getting 2 on the side swipes and 3 on the up swipes.
I mean 3 jump slashes is worth it.
Well, no, that's what I mean. It's not, you're not gaining anything. Like whenever, like that is the exact same number of jump slashes that I would do without jump slash canceling.
I don't know. It's pretty tough to get 3 jump slashes in without jump slash canceling.
Someone has looked it up on Wikipedia. It is 54 minutes for an in-game 3 days. Dude, that was also super clean. Did they recoil flip off a bat?
Yeah.
That was sick. Now I want to learn that so I can be that cool. I'm just doing normal bomb recoil flips over here.
Wow, like a nerd.
Yeah, right?
Is this...
How long is amerikuma gonna stay on this cycle? Oh,
as long as it takes.
Jeez! How much more time is amerikuma gonna spend?
They're gonna do eggs right now.
Think you can hit it. No, you can hit it. amerikuma, you can hit it. You're good.
You can do it.
Where are you going? Are you
going to do eggs? Yes! I called it.
Is Amerikuma like looking for Song of Time? What's going on?
This is the best.
Amerikuma's looking for Song of Time, dude.
Oh, I love it. God, I hope they find it.
Shot Pinnacle Rock would be crazy.
Yeah,
Also, that's right. That's a good point, Fox. GBC Tingle is foolish. Maybe Kuma realized that.
And on YUSo's side, if you crouch stab him once, that gives you enough distance to set up your bow.
I just take one roll backwards, honestly, or like one roll to the side.
Well, but he'll keep chasing you as you do that.
Well, that's like you. Usually, he does like an attack in the meantime.
Yeah.
Are we just peeking? Yeah, we're just coming to Pinnacle Rock to peek the chests. What is I hope Amerikuma Song of Times.
Well, they have a minute.
It's less. I mean, oh yeah, a minute. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I don't think they know which holes have the chests. I guess they do now, but
on the map.
It does.
Oh man, if they moon crash.
What's going on? You can't just swim in there. You gotta kill the fish. You gotta kill the eel.
Oh my God, this is so stressful.
Kuma! 45 game seconds. We're not about to see a moon crash.
No, I don't.
No!
Oh my God! They're getting it. They didn't even peek what the things are. They didn't even look at the things. I don't even know what you found or didn't. Oh my God! Like, at least look at it.
Oh no! Oh, fourth gossip stone. Fourth gossip stone. Let's refocus. Silver rupee. Silver rupee.
Lens required.
No, cafe. Midnight meeting.
Oh, cafe. Yeah. Oh my God! What amazing options, cafe or lens. So
it's
good.
Either midnight meeting. Maybe we'll find express mail at some point, or it's Kamaro. That's true. Yeah, we might be looking for healing still.
Yeah, it could still be Kamaro.
The thing is, like, I have a sneaking suspicion that this Wath is kind of where we have to go. Like, it's kind of what's kind of locking us right now.
I guess. I mean, YUSo just sitting there trying to piece together what to do now.
Dude, we have to be seeing. They double time to night one, set up midnight meeting, do Pinnacle Rock, do the bomb chests north.
Yeah.
From there, I don't know what you do, but
sorry, I had like the worst brain fart. You're right. Set up midnight meeting and then go do other stuff and waste time.
Yeah.
That's all it really is. I mean, we also saw a gold trim in Twin Islands.
Yes, so, we did see the in the fire arrow chest. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe that was a P break. That's a good point, Fox. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, I think we're gonna get to see amerikuma perform their first double time.
Maybe. Nope.
I'm sorry. They opponed and then sword.
I mean, yeah, just flex on Epona. Be like,
I
can move faster without you.
And then they just leave Epona. Whoa.
You had Epona there. You have the option to move faster.
No, you know they're grabbing money. What they wanted to do is go get Shiro, but they realized, wait, I don't have any money. Even though you have 500 rupees in the bank. So instead of soaring back, they decided to grab the 40 from the tree.
Amazing, but not grab the 30 from the pillar.
No. Also, is it 30? I thought it was 40 in the pillar.
I'm pretty sure it's 30?
I don't know. You could fool. What are we going to ranch? We're going to ranch? We're grabbing arrows and ranch? We're grabbing a ferry and ranch? I guess the iron knuckles are tough. Oh, Gorman race.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait. What is this? What is this?
This is a long jump with Zora.
What? That's sick. I thought we were gonna get to see a cool fish walk. That was nuts. What?
Yeah.
What is that?
This was the old way of doing it before we found out about fish walk.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to learn that just because I'd just rather do fish walk, but
Yeah.
that does like feel faster, maybe.
I guess.
It
I mean,
depends on whether you have a convenient way to route in a fish.
exactly. Like they're both out of logic weirdness.
Yeah.
I would say they take about the same amount of time.
You don't have to pick up a fish? Oh, yeah, for this route. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to do the north stuff first.
For Hook, there we go. If they had just done Letter to Cafe and checked Kamaro at the same time before coming here, they would have had their Hook this whole time.
So now we do eggs.
Yeah, now it's eggs time. It's eggs o'clock.
So we're gonna use eggs to stall ourselves to midnight meeting is the plan.
Yeah, best way to do it, really. We got 4
Yep.
bottles. We got a hook shot. We're good to go.
Mm-hmm. And we got the beehive with either method.
Oh, a double soar?
Oh, we're going to check Cape stuff first. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess so.
What? Are they just gonna do GBT?
No, well,
Yeah, they're just gonna
yes.
do GBT. Yeah, screw it. Just do GBT.
Yeah. Why not, I guess. You know what? No, that's probably the correct decision here. GBT is definitely...
You have to use 6 hours of in-game time. You don't know if that song is required, whereas you know that GBC is required.
Yeah, the only part that sucks about doing GBC now is you don't have Goron to do any void outs.
Oh, that's so true.
And you don't have Goron to do the first room.
Yeah, that's a bummer. But I have seen people do a new strat as human.
Oh?
So we'll see. If I remember correctly, though, the second part of the strat still means you have to do it as Goron.
Nope.
Okay,
We're doing this stuff.
Basically, I've seen people jump on the water wheel as human, and then somehow get across from there. I don't remember.
Well, if you can ride up to the top of the water wheel as a human, you can probably just walk across the beam.
Right. I mean,
because that's what a lot of people do as Goron anyways, is sometimes they'll just wait until they're at the top of the water wheel and then just roll across the beam.
Yeah, I finally realized like that way is much easier.
Is that can you stand on that beam? I mean, I guess you must be able to, but I thought it was slanted on all sides.
Well, not only that, it spins. So it's like moving as you're trying to stay on it.
It's fine.
The main reason I would do everything possible to come here, to wait until I have Goron to come here, is because of the part after this room where Yuso is at now.
Yeah. You can't do the turnkey shenanigan, the red turnkey.
Yeah.
Immediately after this, yeah, that is probably the worst part of doing it without Goron.
It sucks so much.
Because then, realistically, I mean, like, you still don't have to climb off of this main room. You can just soar back, but it still feels bad.
Oh no, is Yuso gonna try it anyway? Yeah,
they realized.
They just autopiloted.
Yep.
Which happens to everyone. Every single person who's ever played this game.
Amerikuma a little low on health. I guess they have the fairy, so it's not a big deal.
They're not doing spins for some reason?
Half a heart. Is this why they preloaded the fairy? I mean, obviously the fairy was more for quarter of a heart. Got there in the end.
Wow.
Nah, imagine Yuso finds Goron in here.
Yeah, that is a gold trim.
And big. Okay.
Nah, couples.
Just couples. You know,
I would assume Yuso knows Zora routing.
One definitely interesting thing, Yuso did invert.
They uninverted when they came here, I thought.
Did they? It's looking pretty slow. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
What did I just... What just happened?
That was a mistake.
It was silly.
Also, to answer a question in chat, the ranch wath is resolved. Fire arrows were on top of the dog race chest.
That's a cool setup. I should probably learn that.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly tough for how it looks.
Fair enough.
The angle is just like really bizarre. I watched a video about it a while ago and tried figuring it out. Oh my god!
My God. Never punished.
That's awful. That's disgusting. I hate
Never punished, dude. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow, wow.
That
Wow.
upsets my soul. I hate
Yeah,
when Goron
that's
is
so
here.
fair. Now the real question is, imagine if that was on Wart instead.
Oh yeah. Well, so now, okay, we still have an unresolved Terminal Wath, which is upsetting an hour and a half in.
Yeah. Imagine if it's like eggs for healing for
What?
Darmani.
I've never seen that bomb strat over to
Oh
Wath.
yeah, I've seen that, and like I should learn how to do it. It is really cool.
That's
I usually see people do it as Zora though. I didn't know you could do it as human.
Yeah. Because he did the dive, but because he hit the pipe, he just did a roll up.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that happens if you do that as Zora too.
Wow.
I remember seeing it before. I should probably figure out how that works and learn it, but
Yeah. Man.
Amerikuma getting
Well-
a bomb bag.
Yeah, getting the much faster bomb bag.
Oh yay, we're gonna get to see Kokiri's sword Ward. Woo.
Woo. Is that a good thing?
No, sucks.
It takes so long. Like, you have to blow up all the bubbles. Especially,
You don't
like,
have to.
Yuso has 3 hearts now.
Eh,
I mean, I don't think they're gonna die, but at the
There's
same
enough
time-
health in here.
Yeah. But see, they're dropping bombs. And looks like Kuma taking a little break.
Yep, that's fair. Hour and a half in, gotta find somewhere to do it.
Yeah, you gotta. Axel wishing special curses on our runners. For storm
Eggs
required
leads to
on
storms for
Pamela.
Pamela. Ew! Stop. Oh yeah, you know what? That's true. We do have logic for. Oh,
Oh my god. No, Wart, don't do it. Wart, you bastard.
imagine.
Okay. A wallet, ambiguous at best.
Yeah. And Amerikuma has returned for the bomb bag. Alright, someone add an hour and 32 minutes for first wallet into the wallet tracking spreadsheet that definitely exists.
It should, in all honesty.
Dude, it 100%.
I think it was season 4 that was the season of Wath Wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it does lock land title deed, which Amerikuma never checked for some reason.
Oh my god, that's so true. Also, Yuso getting their first fairy.
Oh man, this is really unfortunate for Amerikuma. Amerikuma is like a couple hours too far of being able to do this coffee mess that they're about to grab.
Yeah.
That's so
Also,
unfortunate.
Yuso just going vanilla instead of doing a recoil. That's very funny.
Oh, did they hook shot and then just jump across?
Yeah.
I've done that.
I just think it's funny for such a technical runner.
Yeah,
that,
that's
like,
fair.
He's showing off so many really cool strats today. And then it's like, gets there, yeah, I don't feel like bombs anymore.
And just do vanilla.
Yeah. I mean, they have 4 bombs and they don't need any more for the rest of this temple. Unless they decide to do the seesaw room. But that's, I don't know. People are 50-50 on if you should do that or not.
I like doing it.
I have heard that it is proven to be faster.
Time to get the second water wheel. Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, just going across instead of I like to ride it up top as a human.
Yeah.
But I guess it saves a transformation that way.
Yeah.
Or I guess 2 transform. 8
And you can't
out
just
of
say
whatever.
Zora for this entire room too.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, what are we doing for this? Oh, we just
Yeah,
walking all the
going
way up?
Hell
Yep.
yeah. Hell
Nice. That was so oh! That was scary. That was
Yeah. Almost
scary.
just yeeting themselves off.
Yup.
Now let's see the strat. Yep, the shield jump. Oh, but
Oh,
not
that's what it is. If
walking.
you do your shield there, it gets you the perfect thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to do that the other day, and like I couldn't figure out how to get the backflip. Is it so? It's just the shield in.
Yeah. That you
Okay.
side hop with your shield up, and that drops you down to the lower platform.
Yep.
And then you can either do a backflip or a side hop. I usually do side hop and then backwalk.
That makes sense.
Amerikuma also very proud that they remembered that just for a frog.
Big frog.
And they all are they gonna try to soar out?
100%.
Try to soar out.
Yeah.
We got him.
Why are there locations like that? Who knows?
Who knows? Why is the bomber's hideout the magical place where magic doesn't work? Who knows?
When you can do it indoors with so many locations.
Right.
It's also like such a natural place to want to soar out of right after you grab it.
Like
It's
every
like,
single
nah.
dungeon, absolutely, you can do it. Stockbot in, you got it. Soar wherever you want. This little hallway that's kind of flooded, definitely not.
No, you can't fit an owl through that.
And a very easy George from YUSo. FD just
yes.
making every boss laughable.
FD's so nice.
Yeah. I think the only one that still takes time at least is Twin Mold.
Twin Mold, I honestly, I love Twin Mold FD. I love doing the first cycle on the blue Twin Mold. It's so clean.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Oh man, we getting double gossips today? Hell yeah, we are.
Of course. What song was that? Elegy? Okay. I was like, that didn't look like healing.
Can't go there. I mean, that's not too bad. 136 in, we're still looking for at least 2 items.
That is true. That is true. We are looking for, at minimum, lights and Kana access.
Yeah.
And 1 Wath, that being Termina Field, still on the table.
I mean, we may get our answer for that pretty soon on YUSo's side.
Yes. It will either be Midnight Meeting or we'll have to find healing somewhere. In which case, we'll need another song item as well.
Well, YUSo's about to get a song, too.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if we need healing at some point, we're gonna need either Keg or Mirror Shield just to collect all of our songs.
Yeah.
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 This is the seed where you have to do healing for eggs. It's coming. Or sorry, other way around. Eggs for healing.
I get what you mean. I'm kind of waiting for it.
Or maybe it will be kegs for storms for Pamela. That'd be insane, but... I mean, we'll probably still have to do eggs for an actually required song.
I mean, it could be storms.
It could.
You know?
But also, like, this lens, you know, now with that... Oh yeah, bomb bag? Nope. Or, sorry, I haven't... Wallet needed? I get. But, we do have access to Darmani now.
I would go straight to Darmani, personally.
I mean, you might as well check this first, but yes.
Oh. Uninverting. Okay.
Why? But why? But,
well, speed up time for a meeting.
I guess they have equal chance of it being Midnight Meeting or Darmani, but... What was that? What was that?
Very bow-locked bow.
Oh, there's a bow. Nice.
Yeah, it was a large quiver.
Nice.
Man, that's a deep bow-locked bow.
It's pretty bow-locked. I mean, what is that, like fire-locked, basically?
Yeah, fire and then, like, north access.
Yeah.
What's fire?
Oh, no, yeah, because you needed to go into GBT. for the Goron mask so that you could check that.
Right. Why does YUSo need 100? They never did oh, they just got Goron, but they can do treasure chest game.
No, I think they're honestly, I think they're grabbing 100 for Mountain Village sword.
Interesting.
Smithy 1. That's what it is. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, if this is nothing, you go to Darmani, and like you might as well. You're on night 1. You might as well turn in Smithy at the time.
And you just kind of pray that you don't need lens for Iconic Castle.
Yeah, Keg Castle would be kind of unfortunate. Garo Mask! Most likely our Wath.
Most likely.
I won't say definitely, but most likely our Wath.
I would like if they were equal spheres, and both Darmani gives you Gibdo.
That'd be... I don't think that's possible.
Why would that not be possible?
Well, okay, if that was possible, what would that mean? If the Wath wouldn't be either of them? Or it could be Gibdo for Well?
Oh, I get what you mean. That the Wath would be ambiguous.
Yeah, the Wath wouldn't mean anything then. Yeah, that wouldn't mean that... Well, it would either mean that Gibdo is Wath or we have to do Kid Castle. Since we haven't found lights.
I've seen some seeds where you have bombs that equal spheres. So that made like the hint really confusing. I don't remember.
This is a good point. Imagine Kamaru is like lights, and then Gibdo is on Darmani.
Moo.
How mask! Yeah!
Oh man. Could we get a sound check?
Dude,
God.
I so want... Oh my god, are they gonna do it?
They might do it.
Oh my god. There's no way. Why would you do... Okay, why?
It's happening.
Why would you do it, though?
They're going right for it.
Why would you do it, though?
I have no idea, but I'm so happy.
Why would you just do eggs at this point, honestly?
I love it so much.
Like, I feel like you just go, like, night 2 and then do eggs. And, like, if you find Gibdo at any point, you come back for sound check. That's crazy you do sound check, man.
This is the best decision YUSo has ever made in their career.
Crazy.
I love it. Oh.
Man, they're really playing around the Garo mask not being the Termina Field Wath, huh?
And they're just gonna go... I
Either
like
that
the
or...
strat. I like the going straight across the stage strat. That's good.
It is good.
You know, I mean, musically it's a mess, but like, strat-wise, it's great.
I mean, it makes sense. Oh, and random instrument sounds too.
I love it.
Oh god. I want to hear the final product of this. It's so beautiful. You know, it really moves someone to tears, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, oh, such an emotional performance.
Insane.
Yeah, you can hear how emotionally moved he is. Oh.
Yay! So worth it. Shocker. How much you wanna? You think YUSo's going back to Darmani now? Or not back, but going to Darmani now?
Yeah, because I think this is a Smithy / Darmani play.
Yeah, 100%. Nope, we're doing eggs. Woo!
Right,
I wonder if that's why they re-inverted.
I would assume so, because they want to get that Smithy one in.
You gonna be able to finish eggs by then? I mean, how much? What are we at? In game 1, so you got 5 hours, 2.5 minutes per hour now.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, 12.5 in-game minutes sounds about right.
But they're not doing Fisherman because it's foolish. Never mind. That's
Yep.
That's good.
GBC foolish.
I'm really good at remembering.
What song?
Really
Same. Don't worry about it. Also, I don't know if anybody does Fisherman ever.
I saw one recently, actually.
Yeah, because I did it.
Yeah. So it happens every once in a while.
I did it purely as a metagame, praying that it was required.
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while you do that in a race where you feel like you're really behind. So you're just like, screw it. I'm just gonna make a crazy play and hope it pays off.
Oh, Eris did Fisherman? Alright.
I wasn't gonna mention that because that was within the past 24 hours.
Oh, well, someone said it in chat.
Yeah, that's why I like corrected myself before I said it. But that's okay. It's like a minor thing.
Oh, yeah, Yuso did check Cliff on a pilot, huh? That's true. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
It happens. What is... It seems like I haven't been watching Amerikuma too closely, but it does seem like Amerikuma reset to set up Cafe Mask, or Midnight Meeting, so
Yes,
that's
I
good.
believe so. This is also
It also
the second
seems
time
like...
that they've headed towards north, even though I'm pretty sure they've already hit the owl. Or no, they haven't gone north. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think they have. So
Because they did almost go north, and then they stopped themselves.
they'll roll up the slopes, but they won't just roll.
Yes. I think they're
All
still
right.
waiting for the ice to melt.
Another break, assuming it would take longer? I don't know. They're back. Pretty fast pirate kill, all things considered, with the Kokiri sword.
Yeah. It's all timing.
Yep.
It's all stupid timing.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like them.
Going to the side a little bit, just to dodge any of the fish.
Yep, makes sense. Those features.
Oh, you can grab it from the chest? That's actually kind
That
of
I didn't
cool.
know.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's a hit.
I am a little surprised you only equip one bottle here. I guess it doesn't really matter
You have
anything
to.
about it.
You
No, you
can.
can. So you can equip 2 bottles and then do both of these 2 bottles and then equip 1 bottle and a bow for when you do.
Yeah.
Like it feels like it saves an equip.
Its chest is always good too. There are bombs.
Yay! Wait, are they bomb locked though? Oh yeah. Because hook shot. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to think about the equips now. So if you imagine you show up, I'll think about this and then come back.
No, I think you're right. You could definitely equip 2 bottles there.
So
Here
if
is where
do
you have to
two-
just have 1.
Yeah. So if you do 2.
And now Kuma gonna have a slightly easier time getting their hook. But it definitely doesn't feel great finding hook an hour 47 in.
Okay, I have come back. It does not matter.
Okay.
Because you can just shoot this now and then equip 2 bottles after.
True. And another big chest in there.
Yeah, we'll get to see. I know there's a roll jump off of the big chest you can do
Yes.
to grab the
So you can do a
ledge.
Zora.
Yeah. And Amerikuma. First play up north with the bombs, so they'll actually be able to get the hook on the first time here. Giant Mask! Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Couldn't do that before.
Couldn't be done.
No. Impossible, really.
Oh yeah, Kuma just sitting there taking it in. Enjoying the newfound glory of their movement. I appreciate that. I love when someone like just sits there and basks in the new glory of their new item.
Just like, yes. This is
Yeah.
finally a good item.
And Yuso gonna do the barrel strat here as well. Very nice.
Big barrel strat.
I love that one.
It's good.
He has a much better setup for it than I do, though. I usually do like a C up.
Yeah. Now, Is it faster? Yeah, it must be faster to do this than to kill the pirate, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you just get to get caught, no matter what the chest is.
Right. Get kicked out over to sewers.
Yup. And they are so blind.
Right. It's just they kind of have like the Michael Keaton like Batman. They just can't turn their necks, so it just takes a while to like turn around.
The classic.
The classic Batman.
Classic Batman.
Okay, that just was bad. I didn't remember from Lens Cave.
Yeah, or else Yuso would have gone back there for sure.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And it looks
Is
like
that a big chest?
here at sewers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yuso
Amerikuma,
doing
probably
the,
going to check Midnight Meeting.
Yeah. Get their good news, I guess?
Yeah, Garo Mask. I mean, most likely the Wath. It might not be, but it most likely is.
Yeah, it does really suck having a kind of access without lights. Or
Yeah,
mirror
that's
shield, really.
true. Double true. Especially because we have Elegy.
Right.
No Stone Tower Temple for us.
That feels bad. No, you can do
You can do one chest.
one check, yeah.
You can do that like middle water room check.
Right.
Stone Mask! Getting Stone Mask in sewers after PFI.
So good.
Ooh, that's a
And another
fancy
big
little roll
chest.
peak.
There we go for Kuma's Garo.
Puma's thinking again, trying to reroute, decide how they want to reroute their decisions.
See if they decide to go GBT. And go get
That
their
would be a decision at this point, yeah.
Yeah, a real crazy play for them now.
But honestly, like I feel like that is maybe even your best option still.
I don't hate it, in all honesty.
Oh
But-
my god, they're doing it too! Let's
No
go!
way.
It's so, or they might just be coming here to go do Zora Cape, but like, still hype.
We'll see.
Oh,
They're getting a bottle. Oh, for
oh,
a
they're grabbing the
ferry.
ferry. Yep,
Okay, yeah, they're going.
that's
into
fine, dude. Let's go.
All right.
Honestly, I feel like Amerikuma's routing has not been that bad.
No, it has not. It just hasn't been very like speedy.
Yeah, it has been like they're making the right decisions.
Yeah,
Love to see
like,
it.
They got their bomb bag without having to go back for letter to cafe. They waited till they had bombs to go for north and got their hook pretty easily. But it's just like there's just so much time in between decisions.
Yes.
Like I think the biggest time waster, hands down, was going to PR and not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, I'm. You know, they were trying to peek the chests. I just don't know if they knew what they were doing.
I think they were just panicked. When you get to those final hours, you're just trying to do anything that you can.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy to even stay on the final hours that long. So
Yeah. But like the thing that gets me, and the thing that I'll definitely ask in the interview is like, why? Like you're
Yeah.
not waiting for anything. Why not
No.
just reset and then go there first thing?
yeah, no double times. Very late Song of Time.
I don't hate the no double times as much as you do.
That's you should.
Like there are times where it definitely would have been helpful, but I don't think it was like the worst thing to not do it, I guess.
I mean, like, it wasn't awful.
Yeah.
I still hated it.
Yeah. But I mean my biggest question is gonna be why no rolls?
Okay, hold on. I have to ask. Whenever you're just standing as Zora, right?
Yeah.
How do you just do the magic? Can you just do it, or do you have to be like floating in the water?
You have to be so if you're just standing, you have to be shielding.
Okay, it's shield and the magic
And-
button.
I think
Okay.
no, because when you're swimming, it's shield.
Yeah. Well, when you're swimming, it's the button to use the thing. Which might be the same button as shield. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, which is why I'm confused. I've like never done it while just standing before.
Yeah, it's shield and B.
Okay. Sure.
So that's why like Yuso was Z targeting with a shield and pressing B to get the magic shield.
You get eaten by the eel twice.
Back there?
I mean, they must have. And they're leaving it.
Are wild. So C, shield,
Yeah.
and then B.
Yeah, shield and then other button.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on here? I mean, I guess it makes sense amerikuma probably doesn't know all the really cool GBT strats.
It took me a long time to learn the
Oh.
like Z target.
Yeah.
Into that room.
I thought it was really cool, like, once I knew that it existed, to, like, think
Right.
about the fact that it worked.
Right. And now we'll find out what our egg song is. Yep, vanilla strats for GBT. Perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. GBT, I think whenever I, like, first started playing the game, it was my most hated dungeon, because you had to do it all vanilla, and then, like, as I learned the really cool strats for it, it's honestly my favorite dungeon to run now.
Yeah. Well, because it's the most, like, technical, so when you get to the point where you actually know the techniques, it's just a time to show off, really.
Yep, it's a time to show off, and also, like, the full clear route is effectively the same as the go mode route.
Right.
The only difference is really wart, and, like, most of the time you can skip wart and not feel too bad about it.
I think you in particular can always skip wart and not feel bad about it.
Okay, nowadays, if I have Great Fairy Sword, I'll do the wart.
Okay.
I have learned how to do the first phase of wart with Great Fairy Sword, and I feel good about it. So.
Oh, okay. You've learned the quick skip?
I have.
Okay. I still have not.
Oath!
Oh.
Yay!
This is exactly what I was talking about with you before we started today. It's how awful season 2, or I think it was season 2, maybe season 3. I don't know. Last season where we still had eggs, and you had like oath eggs with one bottle, and you're just like, why am I even doing this? This sucks.
Why am I here? Just to suffer.
But at least in this case, we got some good checks out of it. Yeah, it was season 3. Oh no, Kuma! Stop rolling!
No.
I hate that I'm saying stop rolling.
The only time you want to roll.
No!
Why? What are they? Is that a postman's hat? No, wait, I have no idea what that is.
A bottle of some sort.
I don't know. It's red. I can't tell. I just honestly, I never knew about that peak for way too long.
I mean, it's only been out since 1.16's been out.
Yeah, I mean, like, I only found out about it in my race against other section whenever they mentioned it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize it was a thing before then.
Yeah.
It was a red potion.
I think Yuso was hoping it was a bottle of gold dust, because then they could just turn it in.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was hoping for once I heard it was a bottle, too.
Yeah. But now we're going for another.
You're not healing Darmani? That's crazy. You're gonna do sound check, but you're not gonna heal Darmani? That's insane.
No. Okay, hold on. So, I think...
oh wait, do we have Lullaby?
They're gonna do the dungeon, and then they're gonna heal Darmani.
That makes sense. I forgot we had Lullaby.
Yeah, they can full clear.
Yeah, I forgot we had Lullaby, in which case this makes a lot of sense.
Axel, you gotta get out.
GFS.
Yeah. We're not gonna call him Darmani.
Darmani! I'm definitely... What do you mean? I'm calling him Darmani for sure. Axel, come back.
Don't encourage him.
I'm calling him Darmani. Only if he gives money, to be clear.
Oh, okay. Only if he gives money. If he gives anything else, he is still Darmani.
Yes. Yes. I think we can all agree with this. No, Axel, come back. He agreed.
Yeah,
It's Darmani
Axel,
if he gives money.
Axel, we can wait until we check Darmani at least.
Until then, until he gives money, he is Darmani.
And
But if he gives money,
you have to stick around.
if he gives money, we give him the sunglasses, and he is now Darmani.
This is horrible news.
What?
Just all of this terrible wordplay.
What do you mean? What else? What else do you wanna talk about? Dar broke? Damn. This I don't really think we should be insulting the dead.
Yeah, this is really disrespectful.
Listen, Dar money is fair, but like Dar broke, that's tough. It's tough. Dar man? Nah, get out of here. Get out. You actually get out of here, Flish.
Oh no, Kuma!
That fairy.
Oh, the fairy. The fairy.
Yay. We are doing this vanilla as all heck because we only have one bomb. Oh my god, it was just enough. Oh wait, I thought we only had one bomb. Oh, it was, they pulled it out like as a heck.
Yeah, they had the bomb as they had the notice for one.
Oh my god, did that bomb actually hit Wart? That was sick. I think it did. That was nice.
I think it did too.
Still no spin slashes.
No.
I guess if they weren't gonna use them in the bats, they weren't gonna use them now.
Right. I mean,
Art container.
Flashes, then do. Oh well, we're done. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Forget what I was gonna say.
Amerikuma crushing it. I don't know.
Yeah. These are some pretty good regular slashes.
Another big gilded chest over in Snowhead Temple. Another
Bomb.
third bomb bag!
God, we are bomb and bow percent now.
Yay!
Where was our first bow?
First bow was on Bomber Kids.
Yes. A horrendous location.
Yeah, because he did it with Zorafins or Deku Snot.
Yeah, I'd be so upset if I had to do that.
I would, but I want to become a person who wouldn't be that upset. Dude, same frame chest open? That might be true. I'm sure if you said it, it probably is true, but...
Yeah, I like the nice accidental recoil.
Honey and Darling Snot is 100% worse. There is no ill intent in my words. I am not biased in any way.
Yeah, you really did not seem to like it very much. I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, it's not... I'm just saying that because I forgot about it existed entirely. All right?
Yeah.
It is not a bad check, to be fair.
I personally think it's worse doing Bomber Kids with Snot, just because, like, you don't know at the time that you throw it out if you hit them or not. So you, like, have to find out as you're about to roll into them.
It is a little bit weird like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's the other reason I don't like Zorafins, too, is, like, sometimes you'll throw it out and then start running towards them, and they'll, like, move away, and you didn't actually...
They'll dodge the Zorafin.
Right.
They're just better.
They're awful. I hate Bomber Kids so much.
Yeah, you know, instead you just gotta pelt them with an arrow to make sure they don't move.
Yes. I wish I could be confident enough to throw that bomb and just jump right after it.
Yeah, I'm still not that confident. I still have to, like, double check to make sure.
Right? Alright, the snowball's gone? Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, you can throw the box at the annoying one? That's a good point. You don't even wait until he gets in the box. You can just chuck the box at him. I didn't think about that. I feel like that's definitely something you gotta like practice though. I feel like don't you like lob the box, or does it just kind of like line up in such a way where he stands at a good distance? Just missed the quick kill on the Wizrobe.
Also, to be clear, for people in chat, Link is not murdering children. He just kind of knocks them over with a projectile.
I don't know how he doesn't, to be fair. Like, I don't know.
All he does is attempt to, and it fails.
All he does is shoot him in the head with an arrow.
Yeah.
They're very resilient children.
Yes. And they just kind of like, I don't know, bob their head around a couple times and then they run away.
They're kind of crazy like that.
Yeah. I mean, why?
He might give them a minor. He might take off a little chunk of their brain every time he shoots them with an arrow, but
they're fine.
Yeah, you know, they still do the only thing they do, which is run around and then get caught and then turn around to reveal their number. They're fine.
Out.
Yeah. Axel coming in with more wordplay.
My God.
Any comments, Mr. Painapple?
This is not wordplay. This is just saying a meme. I'm not giving Axel that much credit. To be fair, I love that meme. It's one of my favorites. Alright, and Yuso switching back time, I guess.
I wonder why the decision to swap back time. Goated.
Yeah, that meme is goated. I do also really like this boss. I'm sad that there are faster strats than just like rolling around as a Goron, because that was like my favorite thing to do as a kid.
I was infuriated by it, so I'm very happy that there are different strats. Yeah, I was just awful whenever I tried to do it for the first time.
I just had a good time with it. I thought it was great, and then you beat him, and then you get to do Goron race, and you get to roll around as a Goron again, and I was like, this is my happy place.
Nah, because the thing is, he would just always snipe me with lightning, and then I would just get upset.
Oh, yeah.
And then in Goron race, I would always just get screwed, because a Goron would knock into me last second, and I would always get upset, so...
No, my arch nemesis was Georg. Couldn't stand Georg.
That's totally fair, though. Nice foolish hit! Yeah! What did we find in the grotto? It was big gilded. I don't remember what it was.
Great Fairy Sword.
Oh, yeah.
So, actually, a very helpful place to still not know it's foolish.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while you get a benefit out of still going there anyway.
We're gonna get to heal Darmani! Like, imagine it's just lights and then we're done. Oh wait, no, we found healing. We have to find a song item still. We're not done yet.
The last one was the Snowhead.
Yep. Path to Snowhead, foolish. Oh my god, we're already 2 hours, 7 minutes in. Oh, this is a long one, huh?
It is.
This is one of those seeds.
Since we are 2 hours in, I think it's a good time to shout out to all of the people who helped put this amazing race together. First and most obvious, our runners doing such a great job for us. Amerikuma, happy to have them as part of the tournament, and YUSoEpic, one of our longtime racers, blessing us with another amazing, just strategic display and also just amazing routing. We also have our trackers, Tomultok, who is also our restreamer, the only reason that we can even put any of this together, along with Axel Ryman, who is also here. And in the booth with me, I have the great and wonderful Tony Bigblind, and I myself am the Painapple. We are all doing our best to help celebrate MMR with this wonderful egg seed. If you guys enjoy, please give any of us a follow, all of us a follow. Any kind of love you can give, we will happily take it. I refuse to say Darmani.
You know, though, you just said it, but also two, I guess, on that line, 2 shout-outs here. Shout out to chat, honestly. We wouldn't
Yeah.
be here if there was no one watching. So shout out to chat. Shout out to chat for being here, watching along with us, joining us on this awesome ride. And then, you know what? Shout out to Darmoney. Darmoney. $100. Shout out to Darmoney. W. We got to steal his entire worldly assets by evaporating him with a Song of Healing.
Yeah, as a ghost, he changed his will and left everything to us.
Exactly. Darmoney. We are running dry on checks.
Yeah.
That's true.
To be fair, we do have an ocean title deed we can turn
I
in
was
now.
just thinking that. Oh yeah, imagine this land title deed is like lights or something.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
I shouldn't.
Could have had it so long ago. Oh, and here we go. Getting the ocean title deed.
I mean, it just makes sense.
YUSo just grabbing all the paper they can. They're putting a book together.
Dude, they're making a... Yes.
And
I don't think amerikuma turned it in. They definitely grabbed it. I don't think they turned it in, though. Because,
They
like,
might have, but I've been watching a lot of MMR recently, so it's hard to keep it together.
they went road to Southern Swamp to do swamp archery, but then I don't... Oh, we have Goron Race. Look at this. Yes, Goron Race doing what it does best. Oh, look at that! One tile! Watch, I bet you this clip... This clip won't even do it. Yep, knew it.
You called that from a mile away.
Yeah. It's like, there's no way those aren't blocks as well. Oh, we're doing the... Nope.
Maybe.
Does that still work? Is it still gonna work? No way.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say. You must have to do it before, like, the block peaks up at all, I feel like. Oh, that's it? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice! Nice!
For mirror!
No way!
Oh my god.
What is the rest of this seed, man? What is this?
Wait, that could be Len's castle. Or Len/Keg castle.
It totally could!
Well, we still don't have Keg either, I guess, so it's not an
Like,
issue yet.
Could you imagine Gibdo's just like sitting on beavers or something and Garo isn't the Lenswath?
Yeah. Oh my god, Fox is right. We can go through uninverted now.
Yeah, we can! Lights vanilla! Lights vanilla!
Oh my god, what is this seed?
Lights vanilla! Second wallet!
Second wallet.
Bank 3!
Bank 3 logic.
This seed's getting worse and worse, baby! This is an interesting way to peek the sewer's chest on Amerikuma's side.
Yeah.
Amerikuma is not about to...
Alright. They're
alright.
gonna keep going. They haven't done PFI yet.
Yeah. Is it faster to go through it normally, or is it faster to get caught and then go out?
Definitely the second one.
Oh. The
Yeah,
gate
especially
closed.
because this will happen. But I mean, at least on YUSo's side, what do they have to check that's not in Akana?
Land title deed, Bank 3,
That's about it.
Beavers,
Oh man, could you imagine?
the rest of Cape, actually. Cape
Oh,
Grotto, the 2 hook chests.
And the 2 hook chests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
this is
We
a
have
tough
some
one.
options.
Trying to think what else. That might be it.
Dog race? Yeah, there is
Dog
Waff
race?
area dog race now.
That's true. That's
We
true.
don't have access to lemons, sadly.
Other than that,
Yeah,
we might be
51
looking.
in Cape.
Other than that, though,
I mean, what is that? Like 5 checks?
something like that. Yeah.
Checked all of springtime.
Yeah, it might be close to it.
Yeah. I mean, but this was a pretty hardcore like rush progression seed. That,
Yeah,
like,
because like if you
did-
had gotten the bomb bag before you went north, like amerikuma did, you get like hook shot on your first opportunity there, and then
then healing, which didn't lead to anything.
Yet, Pamela, still open on the table. Imagine.
Also, I think you 100% peak Castle Pillar. I
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You have access to it, you know.
1,000% you peak Castle Pillar. You should definitely not leave that be.
No.
Ooh, Spin Slash?
I couldn't see the symbol for like the slash around it. It just looked like he picked up Kokiri's sword for the first time.
Yeah, we have that setting turned on.
Oh man, dude. I don't know if anyone else has tried doing Majora's Mask with no sword start, but wow, it is awful.
I imagine it can be locked so
recommend.
far down because you can do Deku Stick shenanigans.
Exactly. Yeah,
Like, what
so,
do you really need the sword for, you know?
You need it for two things. You need it for getting the Deku Princess and that one spider in Swamp Spider House.
Did you say, was the first thing you said Sword School? Because, like, I think I cut out.
Oh. No, but you also need it for Sword School.
Okay.
I said Deku Princess.
Oh, yeah. I was like, you need it for that? I was like, yeah, you need to cut the vines down, yeah.
Exactly. That was like an early issue that they had in like a mystery settings. And one of the settings for mystery is no sword start.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and they didn't program that in as an option, so it like locked it.
I know in I don't know if it was S4 at some point. I'm pretty sure there was an S4 race where like there was an issue where like the letter to Cafe was only accessible on day 3 or something, or like Gold Dust was only accessible on day 3, but it had a required item.
That is an item up there, but it looks like it's a sword.
Alright, we don't need Razor Sword at this point.
But sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying, I think like in even recent times, like in I think there was some S4 race where there was either Gold Dust or Letter to Cafe that was required, but it was like locked on a day 3 thing.
Yeah. I've seen some bad situations like that.
Because like I think it's like you needed a bean. You needed a bean to. You needed some version of a logical bean to get to a like GBC ledge or something. I don't know. It's not really important. Now I think about it. But...
All right, I need to grab some water real quick. We've been talking for so long.
Go for it.
I'll be back in just like 5 minutes.
Yep. All right, YUSo going over to the Zora Cape, I imagine, to finish up the grotto and the other check there. I would be very shocked if we decided to commit to beavers at this point. I think you would definitely much rather wait till later to commit to beavers, probably after you do pretty much everything else, honestly. I don't think there's much worse than beavers at this point in the race. Oh, big chest in Cape Grotto? Imagine? For a bean. Actually, I think we saw amerikuma do this earlier, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure amerikuma did Cape chest at some point. amerikuma got the stone mask ready to go. They did get it over in Pirates Fortress Sewers, so they're going to be able to use it in PFI. Time to see if the second big gilded chest is the answer. Or the second chest here. It doesn't look like it, but I've been wrong before. It might be, actually. I'm blind. Keg! Keg W. Oh my god, no way. No, don't do... YUSo! Don't do beavers! Why? We just reset to Keg. Why are we doing beavers? Also, this puts into logic Keg Castle. Keg Castle. Yay! Dude, Keg Castle for storms for Pamela. Who's ready?
God, are we actually seeing beavers right now?
We are. Also, we got a Keg.
Oh my god. This is the best news.
Keg was on the chest right before beavers.
So good. So good.
But like, why are we doing beavers? Why are we not just resetting to do keg.
Okay. But here's the thing. If you can do Keg Castle, you have a keg right now that you don't have to repurchase. So I
Even
guarantee
that.
you
Why are we still?
after-
Why are we doing beavers?
Because Beavers is the best, okay?
No.
Beavers is a wonderful check that should be required for every seed.
You're insane.
It should be the validation check for every single race. Like, it's not counted as a win unless you do Beavers before beating Majora.
Fox trying to bet that lights are mirror shield chest.
I mean, Tomotalk, we could now do a bet for light arrows if you know how to set it up.
I don't, but somebody might.
Our restreamer might be able to if they're
Yeah, lights is the only thing we're missing at this point. So
yes. And we now have like 4 checks outside of Akana where it could be. And access to like just about everything. The only masks we don't have that give us checks are Postman, All Knights, Bremen, and Gibdo. We have every other mask right now.
we got a lot of options for where lights could be.
And our foolish options are trash. We
Very
are like
big
Shrine doesn't do
mask.
it. Okay, wow. As I was going down the mask, we get another.
Well, it's not useful. Because we have a second wallet already, so definitely don't need pig mask this seed.
I mean, I think at this rate, it has to be somewhere in Stone Tower Temple.
Keg Castle!
See, I told you he's gonna go straight to Keg Castle now.
Keg Castle.
Quick little gainer. Quick little
Yeah,
gainer.
quick little gainer. Quick.
Quick little gainer.
You know, quick
little
quick
gainer.
one. You know, just a quick one real quick.
There we go.
There we go.
Quick little gainer.
Quick one.
So for anyone who has not seen the vanilla way to get through Akana Castle, we're about to see most of it.
Yay! Except we're not gonna see the right half, because that side sucks!
Did you know there's a Wizrobe over there?
I don't know. I did it, like, obviously I did it in my first playthrough, vanilla. Oh my god, that was actually sick! I did not know you could do that. That was cool. I have since, like, if you had asked me if there was a Wizrobe over there, I probably would have answered no, but... I was like, no, what are you talking about?
You can just jump over there with Zora?
Yeah, you can just jump over there. I think you might even be able to do it as human if you're, like, cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Link I play is never the cool Link.
So true. Like, my Link's always, like, 10% slower. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He just, like, doesn't backwalk as fast. I think that's where I'm losing all my time.
Mine just, like, constantly rolls and bonks into everything.
Dude, that's crazy. Mine just, like, hits random mask buttons sometimes.
You don't have to go up to the... Oh my... I'm learning so much. I played this game for...
Oh. You don't have to go, like, into the corner. You can just throw it over the... Ugh. I hate that I don't know these things.
I knew you didn't have to go to the corner specifically, but
I always went to the corner.
You didn't even have to jump up there.
To be fair, I always lined it up way too much.
I mean, you gotta play it safe, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to go all the way up there with your only keg and then fuck it up.
I haven't done that, but I have gone all the way up there and accidentally just Goron rolled off the edge.
That is sad.
Feels just as bad.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
Also, if this really is a required keg castle, Puma really could...
Keg, Castle for Storms for Pamela. Let's see it! Who's ready? I hope everyone's bet Pamela.
I don't think anyone's ready.
I'm doing exclamation bet Pamela real quick.
Good luck.
Thank you. Tom bet Pamela. Man, now I don't want to pick it anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say someone already took it.
Man, someone picked Vanilla Lights. What can I pick that's like unique? Someone picked Dog Race. Someone picked Lemons.
Really specific in SCT.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna say I don't know how I would exclaim this, but the chat is it the statues? Are those Armos statues?
Almost, yeah.
Storms.
Oh my god, storms!
Just for killing
Storms.
Armos statues in STT. there. That is my bet.
Hold on, I don't know if anyone has bet this yet, so I'm gonna try. Okay.
Someone did bet Vanilla.
No.
Yeah, someone earlier. So I was looking for that because I would totally bet that, but yeah, someone bet Vanilla Lights.
Damn. Because that is the worst. And
Fall Temple map chest. That now we're getting specific. That's the map chest is the dragonflies, right?
I don't know specifics. Maybe.
Oh no wait. The map chest is the one immediately to the right room?
Possibly.
Snapper room.
It is.
Okay.
It is interesting that
Snapper.
are not going to do Pamela when they were right by there.
Come on, Pamela sucks. He would much rather just do Woodfall Temple at this point.
Pamela, okay. Honestly, I think if I were like in a qualifier or something, I probably wouldn't do Pamela. But if I were on Restream, I would 100% do Pamela.
Do it for the memes.
Exactly. You gotta help out chat.
Dragonflies is compass. Yeah, I kind of assumed as much. And then that other chest I was referring to is a key.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can go to do the dragonflies. Ugh. Yeah, I always have water next to me, but
Smart.
Makes sense.
I got some peanut butter filled pretzels too.
Oh, nice.
They're very tasty.
Amerikuma finally getting
Also,
their,
every time you say Kuma's full name, I keep thinking you're gonna break into American Woman for some reason.
This is a strange thought you have.
Stay away from me.
Big eggs moment. 2.5 hour eggs. That's about on pace.
Yep. Alright, now Yuso has every song.
Yep.
They do with it.
We are almost gonna be maxed out on the tracker. If we find Bunnyhood,
yeah,
that we will have 100% of the tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, that's not true. We'd have to find Gibdo as well.
That's true.
We need Bunny and Gibdo for tracker percent. Dog race?
I mean, we'd be at serious tracker percent if they actually picked up that last bow, and if they found gold dust.
Oh yeah, the other bow upgrades too. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get tracker percent, but
I mean,
we can light up all the squares.
Yeah, that's not really tracker percent. I think tracker percent is lighting up everything. Tracker perfect would be getting every item.
Tracker 100%.
Yeah.
Alright, who bet dog race? I'm scrolling back in the chat.
Double text drop. Marcy.
Who's about to... Matt Zeri 2001. Big bet dog race.
Oh man, here we go.
Oh! Nope. Sorry, you lose.
Yeah, video. You
little rude there. He's a little cynical, but... No dog race. Alright, I think the only person who bet something in Woodfall Temple is Fox.
It's a good bet.
Behave, Tony? What do you mean? What the heck? Also, why is that a hashtag? Why did you make it a hashtag? What do you mean? I didn't think it was that bad.
At 2 hours and 30 minutes, we're going to Woodfall.
Yay!
Wow.
God, I'm so ready for it to be Bank 3.
It
That would be this.
can be.
Yeah, that would be the saddest scenario. I think, because I feel like that would lead to probably a last check.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do before Bank 3. We've already done Beavers.
This is a very interesting strat from YUSo. Just starting.
Oh, yeah, they. I mean, you might
We
as
gotta
well.
get
It's like, kind of like a why not.
Yeah, you're up there. Sam is
I am
also
trying to go longest. Yeah, I want this to be the longest seat of the tourney. Yeah.
right.
All right.
I mean, it's kind of starting to look that way. And also,
Fox
like,
bet map chest. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
well, to be fair, the longer that YUSo takes to find these light arrows, the more of a chance that Kuma has to just stumble upon them. You know?
That's true. Yeah, if Kuma decides to go like STT or something, and then it's like
Yeah.
vanilla lights.
Well, or if lights are in here. No, if lights are in here.
Oh,
Oh.
it's big gilded. Does Fox have the spoiler log? Nope.
No, but we'll be tracker percent now.
We have lit up every square on the tracker. That deserves like a second place for Fox.
Yeah, for sure.
It's also yellow, so it's like I feel like halfway to lights.
Good thing
Fox, you
Kuma
get
GFS.
Fox gets the consolation prize for getting us to tracker percent.
Right.
Fox F point. Yeah, it's not. We're by tracker percent again. We're referring to lighting up every square. We're not getting tracker 100% by any means. We are a little bit close. I mean, we technically know where the third bow is, but obviously we're not gonna get it. Very out of the way.
No one's going through all that trouble.
Yeah. Boss
There's also
key
moments like
achieved.
this. It's moments like this that make me understand why we don't have fairy chests on. They would
Yeah,
have
it
to
would
fix
be. It'd be a
everything.
lot. It'd be a lot.
I mean, personally, I like fairy chests. But
It's nice in Blitz.
yes, that's a good
It
point.
feels good in Blitz because it kind of like congregates a lot of checks around the dungeons, so it like forces you to do progression even more, and like makes progression even better.
It just like because in standard, you know, these checks in temples really don't feel all that like rewarding.
Yeah,
Uh,
this is true.
You got what, like four in Woodfall?
There's
yeah,
1, 2,
four
3,
Dodala.
4, 5.
With a Dala.
With Adola, it's 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like if you add in the fairies, that adds like 2. Only add 2. It does only add 2. Now, where it really adds a lot is STT. It adds 15, but in reality, it only adds 13 because we take away 2 of them.
I think YUSo was planning on getting their lights on the other side.
Dude, Vanilla Gibdo would be mega spice. That's so true, Fox. Could you imagine if we had to do Vanilla Gibdo into front side mirror shield chest for lights?
Ugh.
I know. I mean, I've played a seed where I've had to do front side mirror shield. I don't know mirror shield chest. I don't know if it's been for lights, but
Awful.
it's not like the worst thing in the world.
No, it's the worst thing in the world.
I don't like that bad.
I really don't like it.
I've learned to be indifferent.
I don't know, man.
It's a neat
I
rally.
think you've just learned to be indifferent about certain things.
I mean,
I think
yeah.
I think if I ask you to do Hugo, you'll still revolt.
I would be upset, but if Hugo was required, I mean, I'd do it.
I don't know, man.
I did Hugo in the other section C just because I wanted to do dumb stuff and hoping it was lights or something.
Okay. Alright, fair enough.
It ended up being Garo Mask was on the keg trial, and then Gibdo was on Hugo, which was funny.
That's not bad.
I got him
Also,
back to back.
Kumo getting baited into a fairy chest.
Oh, for gore. I guess they wanted to push the block over.
It's nice. It's satisfying when it like clicks into place.
It is. This is true. Unfortunately, even when that fairy chest is in logic, you don't have to push the block over.
What?
Can't you just hook up there? And also,
No,
can't you just jump across?
No, the chest is only there when you push the block in.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, it has to appear. You forgot.
I see. I forgore.
Nope, progression is not the answer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, okay. It might still. You can consider normal STT to be progression because you climb Stone Tower.
I don't know, man. This all just feels so bad.
Are we gonna break 3 hours on this one?
Yes.
We're getting to that point.
Yeah, I think it's almost a guarantee. When
I
I signed up
mean,
for this, it was at 7 o'clock. I have work tomorrow, and I was like, "There's no way it goes 3 hours."
I was like, it goes like 2:30 at best, you know?
Yeah, it goes like 2:30, so 2:40 if it's rough.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was wrong.
That's great. It's awesome.
Oh no, Kuma!
A little bit of fall on the slopes.
Gotta tighten up those Goron rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair,
Alright.
ladders are the worst enemy in this game.
Hey. Yep.
Interesting.
What? The mask
I
change
don't.
accidentally? What?
I don't know about doing this overdoing like Pamela and pose real quick.
No. What? No. Well, this is progression again.
I know, but they're so quick. And like,
I mean, if you have like. Also, I did not. Only recently have I learned that there's an actually really fast and sick strat for Pohut.
Yes, the Pohut Void. Or wait, no.
Oh no, I have no idea what that is.
Never mind. What were you talking about?
I saw a video of like if you get hit by the Poe, you can just like instantly slash it with a Great Fairy Sword and then instantly pull a light arrow to kill it. And like that was sick.
Instantly pull a light arrow?
Like instantly hit it with a light arrow. Right after you hit it with a Great Fairy Sword.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, what are you saying, Axel? The Pamela's not in logic. How dare you? How dare you?
How
say
could
that
thee?
to a girl? I mean, we have every item.
We do. Maybe they were
have
thinking
Mirror
about the
Shield.
Keg Castle shenanigans.
Yeah, but they have Mirror Shield.
Is Gainer now in logic? What Gainer? You could. So Axel, you could hit. Yeah, we have Mirror Shield. Okay.
We're all doing great. We're all doing so good.
Listen, we're 2 hours and 38 minutes in.
There is nothing wrong with doing a seed for 3 hours. Everyone stays so sane. Everyone does so good.
I cry. Dude, listen, in all my solo seeds, if I'm not in go mode by like 2:15, I'm out. I'm gone.
So, where are you going? No. Now?
Yeah, they just wanted to do progression. I don't know why they did that first, but they felt like it. Oh, Hut. Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I
it
get it.
definitely doesn't make any sense why they did it in this way.
I mean, like one of the things I try to stick by. I'm not good at it, but I try. It's like if you commit to something, you commit 100%. You know, so like going through the trouble of jumping across and almost going to the temple, just like I don't know.
But
I
did they really
personally
just
think it's
take the
easier.
time to use healing so that it only costs 10?
Yeah, because you might need to do bank 3, and you don't have light arrows, and hopefully you remember where some of the silver rupees were in Clock Down.
I mean, luckily they were really early, but...
Right.
Alright, maybe it wasn't with a great fairy story that you need to do that strat with, but... I don't know what I saw. But I didn't realize you could just jump slash him and then just killed him.
I will not kill the bird. Killing the bird takes so much effort.
I hate killing birds so much.
He sucks. He's a jerk. It's
Like,
not
if you're
even
gonna...
satisfying to kill him.
If you're gonna grind money... Oh, we don't even have lights!
Yeah, exactly. You can't even do that.
We don't have
That's what I was
lights,
saying.
man!
Like, we had so
Oh.
much money so early in the seed. So, like...
Okay, I remember.
where that was.
Guru has 100. Human
Easy.
Fairy has 100.
Easy.
Chateau is in Terminafield Pillar Grotto.
Yep. And then you got the Dongos. That's 100.
That's 500 right there.
That's 500 right there. You could do your bank 3.
Bada bing, bada bing.
If we need to, but instead we get Pamela.
Dude, come on, vanilla Gibdo. I want vanilla Gibdo. That'd be so funny. No. Imagine we get vanilla Gibdo in the Bremens, and then that all ends up being for nothing. Just so we can go back and do bank 3.
Lights is just on bank 3.
It's just all for bank 3 in the end. Or it's just like the first chest in STT that we just keep putting off for years.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I mean, the only thing, even the first chest is so far away.
Yeah, you do have to do like the entire... all the elegy shenanigans.
The elegy maze, yeah.
Alright, what's it gonna be?
Here we go. I can't even eat my pretzel. My peanut butter.
You gotta hold off. Gotta get ready to do a spit take. Make sure your mouth is full of water.
Come on, Pamela. Ah.
For the heart container. All right, so I'm sorry for whoever bet Pamela. No winner.
Yeah.
No winner.
I'm sorry for all of us.
That's
I mean,
so
whoever
true.
wins, like, we all still lose.
Yeah, no Pamela means everybody loses. That's true. Ooh, amerikuma pulling out the bomb strats.
I like it. Still debatably faster.
I've heard that the bomb strat with FD and then jump slashes is just faster.
Yeah. I mean, I would just debate how long it takes him to actually start charging.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
that I don't know.
Cafe in Tagaru is likely just the Wuth. Yeah, that's likely the Terminafield Wuth. I mean, I think it has to be at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know what else it could be now that we've finished everything we can do with the lens.
It could have been Keg Castle, but now we know it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the first ever Majora multi-world seed, and lights are just in some other world. You're so right, Foolish. It's box time! STT!
So to answer the question in chat, there's nothing else in Castle that has an item. I believe the only other item there was a sword upgrade.
Yes. Actually, we're not going to be getting either of our sword upgrades this time.
Yeah.
Because our other one was on boat archery.
Right. Yeah, it would be really nice if Ganon would at least tell us where the light arrows are.
Ganon? You're playing OOT now?
He normally tells you where the light arrows are.
There's no Ganon here.
I mean, this is like the sequel where we have to go to like where his prison is and be like, I know you were the bad guy in the last one, but now we need your help.
Use your psyche powers. All right, my bet was on the
Right.
killing the Armos.
Okay, because it looks like it's not on the first one.
All right, this is my time. Oh
never
wait.
mind, it is big. Oh man.
Oh, all nights.
Which we can do right now.
Yeah, we'll probably end up. I mean, obviously we'll end up doing it day 2, but
Most likely.
it could be killing the Armos. I could be the ultimate gambler.
You could.
The random check in STT that isn't the predictable vanilla lights.
We'll see if the big
No.
Tony, nope.
This is so sad.
God. I just really hope for YUSo's sake that it's somewhere in STT.
If it's Bank 3, it would be. This would be awful. This is a
really
terrible
feeling
seed.
like Bank 3 at this point.
Uh,
But also, like, this seed in particular, Bank 3 was so easy to get.
I mean, yeah, but there's just no reason to grind for it.
I guess. I mean, it just especially sucks to grind for it without lights.
Like, Bank 2 just kind of happened on its own, you know?
Another big.
Alright, another big chest. What's it gonna be this time? Nah, this is the Gibdo, so we can do front side well.
It is big.
Oh!
Oh my god!
I don't think anyone guessed STT map chest.
Dear lord.
Finally, sub 3. No, that's normal.
No, sorry, my my stream died for Kuma.
Did not win the bet. Easy bet win. Also, none of these are correct.
No.
None of these are correct bet wins.
Oh no, Kuma did the thing!
No.
Oh no! Kuma must have turned off the stream.
Kuma did not keep the delay, is what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that Kuma turned off the stream, but Kuma... I mean, it doesn't matter, right? But, like...
Not really.
So, basically what happened is since we're playing with 15-minute stream delay, once you stop the stream, OBS asks you if you would like to discard your delay or not, and Amerikuma has discarded the delay.
Also, I don't appreciate being called out in chat. I don't care that I've done this, which is why I know immediately what happened.
You know, Fox made a good point. We got lights on the compass chest, and then we soared like the 2-foot distance back to the start of STT.
Yeah, of course. You can't waste any time.
No, yeah. Come on, walking through that door takes at least 20 seconds.
I mean, but also we're gonna have a very slow time to Moonfall, which is probably.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're not gonna have a lot of time wasting. There's no. We only have invert. Excuse me.
There's gonna be like at least 2 wasted hours.
Yeah, we're not even doing left side. We're doing, or sorry, yeah, we're not even doing left side STT or ISTT.
Yeah.
Is this just faster?
No. But this is the way that people did it for like a very long time before the other strat was figured out. And he doesn't get the cool jump.
It's way slower. That makes so much. Makes sense.
I don't think it's that much slower, but it is a little slow.
I mean, it takes so long to go right side, though, it feels like.
It feels like it, but if you do the bomb strat for the updraft first, that's really quick.
That's fair.
Avoiding the jinx.
Is that what they're called?
Well, you get jinxed, but they're called bubbles.
Right.
where Tattle is like, "Oh no, you've been jinxed."
Yes. Trying for these spin slashes. Does that do anything other than knock down the bats?
No, you can hit him twice per cycle. So
What?
you
You
hit him with a light
can?
arrow. Yeah, you do a jump slash and then you do a spin attack as he
Wow.
charges you, and you can get another hit.
That's sick.
I usually try to. Doesn't always work. Because I think you need the distance of Great Fairy Sword. Either Great Fairy Sword or spin attack.
Or the double.
The
Who knows?
double?
Both of them?
Oh, yeah, having both items.
It doesn't
okay.
need GFS. Okay. Ooh, we're big Deku flowering over so we can do the so we can actually hookshot the chest.
Yeah, because
nowadays I always pretty much my route through this is left side, and then I always just soar back to the entrance after I grab the boss key.
Right, but you can't do that if you go right side.
Yeah.
I've also seen it with Razor and Gilded, but I'm pretty sure they also had spin attack. I don't know if spin attack is required, but it feels like that could be the case.
Back hop for? Is it so you can get a better angle on the whenever you hookshot above?
I don't know why people do it, but I've seen so many people do it that now I feel self-conscious. So
oh no! No wait, never mind. I have no idea. I'm not sure. All right, someone said it requires spin. Fox said it doesn't. Maybe.
I'm always gonna trust Fox.
So true.
Fox is very good with knowing what is required and what is not.
All right, are we gonna get to see the one cycle blue twin mold? Even though it doesn't really matter in this scenario, because we're gonna have to wait out to midnight anyways.
Also, just to be fair, I also trust Sem, but I have trust issues with Sem because of the seeds they roll.
Hold this one?
Tomotak rolled this one. Yeah. This is a Tom seed.
I see.
Honestly, I don't think this was that bad. Kinda?
It wasn't that bad. Some interesting decisions were made along the way.
You also didn't have to do Iconic Castle at all. So
yeah, Kid Castle not required.
Yeah. If you had just gone to Stone Tower Temple first, it would have been good. And that's also what I was talking about before, where like Yuso went up Stone Tower and like jumped all the way over and then was like, nah, never mind. And I'm like, just commit, you know?
Yeah.
Because like every once in a while it's gonna work out, but even if it doesn't, it's still faster getting those checks done if you're already there.
Also, man, I didn't even watch to pay attention if we got the one cycle on the guy. I don't think we did. Did we?
Quite.
Not quite? Okay. I guess some people call it the 0 cycle.
I
don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it too hard.
There we go. Twin mold down.
Yay!
We just have to wait for the party.
Guys, classic sub 3 hour egg seed.
Classic.
Classic. It's not even 255. It's gonna be like 256. It's like we're so close to 3 hours. You know, thank God it was sub 3. It could have been worse. It could have been Bank 3. It could have been Gibdo. It could have been so much worse. Welcome.
Thank you for joining us, YUSoEpic, as we watch your epic run back to Clock Tower.
I don't know about. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
We're still finishing up. You're at 11 o'clock right now.
Yeah, I'm killing Guays, I see.
Yep.
Indeed.
As you should.
How are you feeling after this absolute marathon of Zora eggs?
I mean, It was yeah. It was a big casino. That's pretty much what it was for light arrows. And yeah, I found them earlier than my opponent, I guess.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot worse. We could have been waiting to see like Vanilla Mirror Shield or if we found
Vanilla
Gibdo
Light.
ever, like Bank 3 would have sucked.
Yeah, Bank
Yeah.
3 was probably the last thing that was on my like I have a space that I call Last Lockerino, and Bank 3 was definitely at the top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
we
like,
all
if it's Bank 3, that's definitely a last location. There's no way you grind for money ever.
Right.
Oh yeah, shout outs to having 2 sometimes hints in a foolish area. That was great.
W's, truly.
Very helpful.
You gotta love GBC Foolish and Fisherman Hint and Ocean Spider House Chest Hint.
Yeah, that was great.
You know, we could have had like Gossips and Beaver hints, and that would have been like so much better.
Yeah.
Especially with that Termina Field Way of the Hero, and all you have is Cafe's Mask on night 2, I think I was. Like, okay,
Yeah.
that's bad.
We were all kind of waiting for Lens to lead to something, especially when you had access to Keg Castle.
Yeah, I mean, I went for it. I didn't want to reset, honestly.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
for ranch, but also I kind of misremembered what I got on Midnight Meeting. It was Garo. For some reason, I thought it was Mirror Shield, so I wanted to do get Keg Castle for that reason. But
Yeah, that makes sense then.
yeah, I also did not want to reset. It's like might as well just go for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one or the other. I just wanted to see.
Especially
Yeah, it makes
when
sense.
You have like the 2 fastest temples to finish. So you're like, I don't want to have to start over at day 1 when like you're gonna have to wait a bit on day 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't have to, I guess that, yeah, that's true. If you didn't have to reset for ranch, you wouldn't really want to.
Yeah, also, that letter to Cafe, like, seriously, I was like, okay, I think I got Camaro on, like, day 3 or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Because Camaro was deep in, I think it was deep in Woodfall?
I believe
Was
so.
it in Woodfall? I don't
something
remember.
like that. Yeah, I was night 2, and my next play was Wrench no matter what.
Yep.
I think at that point, so I was like, there's no way I just, like, what are the odds that there's gonna be a bomb bag on, like, the
It is extremely
Rosa sisters?
unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went
I
back for
think-
the letter to route them in, and yeah, shoutouts to that bomb bag.
I think that was kind of like the theme of this seed was like where the items were really wasn't that bad, but when you kind of had to get them was right after they would have been useful. You know?
Yeah.
And that
Also-
just happened over and over.
Yeah, there were so many, like, I felt like I just had to go for that blast mask. There were too many big chests behind explosives. So, like, it was no matter what, I was getting blast mask and going in East Clocktown. Like, I did the things in that order after getting the bomb bag, no matter what, because those were my next plays anyway. So, I didn't want to go for PF Exterior and Pinnacle Rock, knowing that eggs was a thing. And yeah, so I didn't want to go graveyard without bombs. I didn't like. I wanted to get bombs before starting to last location checks. At least I went north first because I was like, at least I can peek some of them. Like at the very least, you can see if there's something behind some of the explosive lock checks. And the grottos is the least. Like, it's not that back to back. It's not that back to back track for Zoe Grotto. So I was okay with leaving that one behind. Then there was a big chest in Twin Island Grotto, and plus the one behind the East Clocktown wall. I just wanted to go for explosives before anything else. But
Yep.
At
Yep,
least I
makes
found
sense.
them.
Yeah, just in
Yeah.
the spot you weren't expecting.
We kind of
Yeah,
thought you were gonna rush Letter to Cafe second cycle.
No, it's way too far behind. Like, it's way too far out of the way to get again.
Yeah, it was in a really obnoxious place.
Yeah, and the worst thing is I probably would not, with Zora like this, like, I probably would not have gone Swamp on my first cycle if it wasn't for, if I didn't peek what was on Letter to Cafe, because I didn't care that much about Blast Mask. Like, bombs are good, but they don't lock that much in MM. Like, they lock checks here and there, but like most of them are in mountain. Like, they don't lock that much. And there are 3 other bomb bags, so it's like I'm gonna just find a bomb bag, which I did, but yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
last
So it
possible
turns out
minute.
I was right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean,
that's pretty
not a
much
lot
it.
to say.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. Was Kamaro's mask?
Well, you kind of
or
cut out
was it
there.
Woodfall? I think it was on Evan. I'm pretty sure.
Oh
It was
yeah,
in-
you're right. You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and usually that's why you get it. Yeah, usually people go west is like one of their last things they do night 3,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
and you end up getting Kamaro on Evan, and so you're definitely night 3, and then you can't do it until next cycle, anyways.
yeah, it's something like that. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah,
okay.
I don't think we had too many questions for you. Everything was pretty well routed. Aside from just, like I said, finding things right after they would have been helpful. We definitely had more questions for Kuma.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
But no, everything was very smooth. You showed off some really cool text and everything as well.
Oh, let's go. Happy to show people stuff.
Yeah, so that was very good for Tony and I especially.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
And now we get to race in 2 days.
Yeah, that's true. Like, that was like
Nice.
I felt a bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played this game in so long. And yeah, getting it, like, adjusting to, I mean, not necessarily eggs. I've played way more Cs with eggs than without eggs, so like I feel right at home. But just the 1.16 stuff mainly. Like, the fact that you don't have to rush your first cycle, you can do like a 2-hour first cycle. It's no big deal. Like, that's kind of throwing me off. I usually end my first cycle at like 35 minutes. So that feels
I mean,
weird.
you still ended your first cycle way faster than Kuma.
Yeah, okay.
Tony was getting very stressed out for Kuma.
Kuma's Song of Time with like 30 in-game seconds left and did not double time at all the first cycle.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
they went all the way up to the final minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that's always scary.
Yeah.
It was rough. We were both really stressing out.
Because they were in Pinnacle Rock, like trying to peek the chest and just like couldn't get it. And like they just
Oh,
ended up resetting without peeking them. It was
okay.
really unfortunate to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, was a nice race overall. I don't think I have any more to comment about.
Yeah. I just had a good time. It was very exciting to watch.
All right.
So Tom, if you want to take us out.
I thank you for restreaming. Thank you for commentating and
Sure.
doing this, and of course for the interview.
Absolutely. More than happy to.
Anytime. Except for when I can't.
Yeah. Like everyone said, thank you for coming out, everyone. Thank you for running. Thank you for drowning. Thank you for tracking. Thank you to everyone who makes this stuff actually go. Looks like video is going to make me not go to the otters tonight, so we're going to go over to Morpheus 0808 080, and that'll be our raid target. So everyone, good night, everyone.